Peace, 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 my fellow PFGs. What's good? It's your man 6'4" in the building, and we are about to do another stream of the Crew 2 for the Sunday night drive. Now, this here gameplay session right here is about getting those W's and counting those L's. In the morning, we like to have good conversation. We go over what was going on for the week, you know, what everybody's been playing, what everybody's been hearing about, what people been reading, everything that's been going on in gaming and stuff. It's real chill, lots of fun. We knock out missions, and we have a little bit of competition, but really, it's just about the kickback in the mornings, you know what I'm saying? Warming up those tires and just, you know, having a good time with each other. Let's see, let me do this real quick here. Wrong joint there. Let me move this over here. In fact, you know what? I think we'll be good with that. Yeah, but you know, that's what we do in the mornings, you know. But here, at this point, it's time for aggression. You know what I'm saying? It's time to count those wins. You feel me? So, if you're looking forward to getting into some competition and you want to join up, let me know. I'll be open to anybody who's ready to get it. And in the meantime, I'm just going to work on getting my vehicles together. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of knock out some things myself. But let's see what we got here. What do we have? I think I just completed. You know what? I'll probably just brush up on some of these missions here while people come in and get ready to take on some competition. Why is the... Looks like the stream is a little bit lower resolution than it usually is. It's interesting. But I'm not going to trip on that right now. Let's see. Yeah, so this should be complete. But let me get some higher scores here, you know, just because. You know what I mean? We ran through it this morning, but I think I can do better. I have to choose my cars differently. Cartoon. I noticed on the cartoon sessions, the cars and the environments were a lot more vibrant. So it was like literally cartoony. You know what I'm saying? G Millie, what's good with you, PFG? Oh, and shout out to my man Chase, the gaming advocate, as he's calling himself these days. He said, came drive tonight, family time, but wanted to stop by and show love. I appreciate the love, family. I appreciate the love, brother. Thanks for stopping by. And G Millie, what's good with you? You trying to get in this here competition? You trying to get busy? You trying to knock some things out? You trying to get a W or a couple of L's? You know what I'm saying? Let me know, brother, because I'm ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know what you're trying to do. Let me see here. In the meantime, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and try to increase some of these points here I got on this earlier run. Ooh, the plane missions. I don't think I'll be doing any better on the plane missions. I mean, I am ranked 69, so it's better than, it's not 3,000. You know what I'm saying? So we should be alright, but I've really got to improve on my flying skills. I don't know what happened. I had it together at one point, but then I just lost it, man. I just lost it. Let's see here. Okay. I ain't gonna front, it is hard to do when you're trying to have conversation too. Okay, where we at? Okay, here we go. I think I got this. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, gotta slow it down. Okay. Oh, you playing Yakuza? Okay. Oh, no. Damn. I gotta finish the and a road mission. That's hilarious, bro. Okay, that worked. Okay. Oh, okay, we gotta finish. Oh, I made it. Okay, I actually beat the damn goal. Not bad. Wait. Hold on. I'm playing Yakuza like a dragon. I got flashed by Perv in a row. What the hell? I gotta jump into these games, man. I gotta try these out, man. Let's see. Okay, I mean, I did better. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there's that other one. I'm afraid of that one. And this one is the 935 coupe, baby. What is that? 935 2.0 coupe. Oh man, let me see. I think I got this car, but I hadn't modified it yet. Let's see. Oh, I did do a little modifying on it already, huh? I should do a little more.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
That's right, I drove this race earlier. Yeah, look at everything's like extra bright and vibrant. Ooh, this car is moving. I don't think I've ever used this car besides this track. Ooh, this thing is pushing, boy. Ooh, I like this car. See, in the earlier morning drive we do a lot of conversing and stuff, so we don't really get an opportunity to really zone in on what kind of performance your vehicles are doing. It's a great conversation, though, you know what I'm saying? So it's totally worth it, but these night ones, I'm really getting to see what these things can do. This car is amazing. Dang. I must have used this at least once. Look at how it's just taking this curve with boost. Wow. Wow, dude. This is insane. I'm about to start lapping folks here in a second. And the handles, wow. At least on tracks like this is amazing. I'm about to start lapping folks here. Wow. This is insane. Get up out of there. Was that everybody? It couldn't have been everybody. I think that was everybody, yo. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I lapped everybody. Wow. That is everybody. I'm looking at the map right now. That was everybody on the map. Dang. And we're only at 67%. Hell, I might end up lapping them again before the race is over. Oh my. I am impressed with this car. Matter of fact, let me do something real quick, because I know the audio is a bit different than... There we go. Let's see how that works. I might actually catch them before we finish the race. I am on their tail right now. It's gonna be a double lap, y'all. Double lapped. Wow. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever double lapped. That's crazy. This car is insane. Oh my god. Wow. That was insane. Like I said, at any point you feel like you want to jump in, you want to get some competition in, feel free to do it. You're definitely welcome. That's what this is all about. Your chance to take a crown. Let's see. Dang, this car. Yeah, something. I must have changed my settings or something. Let me see something. I probably have to reset the game. Damn, I want to see that replay too. Whew. Matter of fact, let me start that replay while I'm doing that. Let me throw a couple mods on here real quick. We're good. We'll do 300 on that. Do this for now. Throw a couple mods on it. Damn, okay, well, yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Probably got some more in the storage here. Yeah, I gotta get rid of a lot of these. Okay. 316 on that. Man, that is beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna run this replay back real quick. Bippity, what's up? Just finished my 1 hour break from homework. I would have joined if I knew you were on. Yeah, man. Every Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Central Time, and 12:30 Central in the morning. That's what we do. The mornings are more relaxed, conversational, you know, and the nights are competitive, man. That's what it's all about. All right, let me see. Let me go out here. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. You run that replay back, man. Demaculous in the building. Said be on in a minute, finishing this match. Okay, all right, for sure. I look forward to it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset this though, because something's going on with the visual fidelity here. They might have preset me or something to a lower fidelity. All right, let's see that replay. That was beautiful. Double lapped him, yo. Double lapped him. Let that play for a second. Beautiful. Oh my god. Let's see what's going on with these settings real quick. Oh, this is the settings for the phone, man. Yeah, that car is nice, man. I've been sleeping on this one. I've been sleeping on this car. I ain't even gonna front y'all. Yeah, it seems like in the cartoon event, the colors actually pop a bit more. It's crazy. Chris, what's good with your PFG? How you doing, brother? Word. Appreciate you, Bippity. Appreciate you. Double lap these guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this out real quick. What the hell? Oh, Steam taking advantage of the Stadia button. Let me exit this game real quick because I want to check my settings. What's going on with the settings here real quick? Stadia settings. Performance. Up to 4K. Why is it not showing my 4K? That's strange. I think we got that already. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's put it at 1080. Close it. Reopen it. And then I'll bring this back over here. Let's go to settings again. Performance. Up to 4K. Close it. And reopen it one more time. Let's check just to make sure everything is straight. Yeah, because it's kind of pixelated, unless something's going on with Stadia. Okay, we're good. All right. Okay. That I don't know about. It shouldn't be looking that pixelated. But let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Seem like folks is scared, you know what I'm saying? Seem like ain't nobody trying to take a W today, you know what I'm saying? I think y'all scared to get an L. It's all good though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't worried. I'm gonna just keep burning rubber. Hopefully this thing works properly. Hopefully it brings the resolution up to par where it needs to be. Oh, this would be so good if they had crowd play, you know what I'm saying? Crowd play would be perfect for this game. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. It looks a little sharper so far. Let's see. Yes, there we go. I don't know what was going on with the settings there. Now we in there. I was like, dude, what's really going on, man? What's the issue? Well, I mean, you know what you need to do now if you didn't know already. If you see your settings looking a little wonky, your visuals, just go in, change them real quick, close it out, and then change it back at the very least, you know. Sometimes. And I think you do have to change it and then go in and change it back and then close it and go back in, because obviously it was set to 4K. I had it open earlier. It was looking a little strange there earlier. Closed it, opened it back up, and it's looking strange. It was looking strange again, you know. It wasn't until I went in and manipulated the settings that I guess it registered, you know, my account for some reason. I guess they just read it improperly or something like that, and gave me a 720p feed, because that was like 720p for sure. That was not even 1080, I'm sure. All right, let's go into a match. I'm gonna go back into another track match. Okay, got pro racing. I already did all those. You know, let me go on my Grand Prix races. Let's practice some Grand Prix. We might have some challenges. Y'all might have to challenge me on the Grand Prix track. Yeah, it is. Oh, much better. Oh my goodness. This is literally one of my favorite race disciplines right here. This is so much fun. Okay. How's it sound, by the way, you guys? The microphone I'm using is different from my traditional. And I did turn the game volume up a little bit. Just let me know if anything is conflicting. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate that. We're working through that issue, so ain't no thing. We're gonna get through it though, like we do everything else. All right, let's go, baby. This is my shit, man. Oh. You know what, real quick, Demaclus, since you said you were definitely jumping in, I'm gonna send you a party invite real quick. So that way you'll be ready to go. Okay. There you go. Oh damn, hold on. Steamed and opened up and went over my screen here. Oh, wrong one. Let's see here. Move out of my way. There we go. You haven't played all week? Me either. Me either. I've been in all kind of other stuff. Game audio's okay. Your mic sounds way better now. The than the garbage you sounded last TSI. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna work that out. We're gonna figure out what it is. I think I might have the solution, but you know, I have to keep troubleshooting that because it is really annoying. It is really annoying. Okay. All right. All right. Woo. Let's go. You know what? Let me turn all music off because you know, I don't want them freaking copyrighting this shit. Alright, so vehicles. You're gonna keep it where we have. That's fine. Whoa, all of a sudden it's raining? You're trying to kill me, man. Yeah, I just decided one day, I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of getting a little copyright claims. It's annoying. It's starting to annoy me, so the hell with that. It's crazy too. Companies, they want you to stream their games and then they put music in there that'll get you claims. I'm like, why would you do me like that? Alright, so these streams I've decided to, also the time slot for these is going to be the same, but the allotted time, I'm going to take it down about 40%, so roughly anyway. Instead of the 4-hour streams, it's going to be 2.5-hour streams. So we'll have a total of 5 hours each day, each Sunday, between the two. Because I've got some projects that I'm going to be able to fit in to the Sundays to increase my workflow. But it'll still be fun. And get these more focused as well, so we can get straight to it on each portion, each show portion. Oh man, I love this so much. Yeah. Drive 1 minute above 186. Damn. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, for sure, for sure. You have time for yourself. So, yeah. Well, I get time for myself, but you know, I just want to do more background production. Like I told you, now that I have the new rig, I also use that for production outside of this, and also for this as well. You know, it increases my workflow capability. So, just want to maximize my days, but also still, you know, still have my schedule. Alright, cool. What else do we have here? Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it. I'll keep it that. I'm not gonna do too much with this right now. Okay, we'll do that. They got me beat by what, 10 points on here? Yes. Watch me still whoop on their ass. They may have the faster cars, but I'm a better driver. Let's do it.
3,
Jesse. Good singing. That was better this time around, huh? I appreciate the honesty, man. I appreciate it. I'll get back into my position. Shit. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Oh, you bastards. Oh, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. You don't need prolong the inevitable. 11%. Okay. Good defense, though. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What I tell you? What I tell you? Y'all can't hold me. Yeah, this is where I want my challenges at. If anybody looking to challenge, man, this is what we doing right here. F1. I haven't done these in a while. Grand Prix races, man. Okay. There we go. There we go. Ooh, way too wide. Let's do it. 56, one more lap.
Hey man, I'm sorry, man. Hey man.
What's good,
Hey, bro,
PFG?
sorry about that, man. What's going on, PFG?
Oh,
Nah,
man.
I was
What you was
Man,
up to?
I was,
What you was playing?
yeah, man. I was in the Dead by Daylight party, man.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, I said it's almost 9:30. I said, well, I probably got to match it. Before you know it, man, things got hostile. And that's when I sent that message. I'm like, man, I'm gonna be there soon, man. I'm trying to get off the hook.
I feel you. I feel you. I gotta get that. I gotta get into that one right there, man. I gotta play that one.
Yeah, man, it's an adrenaline rush, man. It's kind of fun, man. It's an adrenaline rush, man.
That's what's up. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. I gotta try that one out. All right, so you ready? You ready to take an L or two?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in here and go ahead and snatch a couple of, jewels off the crown real quick.
All right. I'm about to finish this one here, and get you right on in. All right, here we go. Go, yeah. Whew. Reach top speed and win a pro racing event. Our target speed. Okay, cool. Easy money. Oh, it was just a little achievement.
Oh, okay.
That car looks neat. What's up, Ray? How you doing? Boy, I ain't seen that Ray in a long time. How you doing, man? Let me see. I don't know if that's our man's Ray. No, I don't think it is. The other Ray. Oh man, I ain't seen you in a minute. Oh, in the comments, in the chat.
Oh, in the Ray. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you said.
Chris said, "Did you get a copyright strike from singing that Childish Gambino song?" Right. That's what took me over the top. That's what took me over the top, Chris. You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Oh, for real, son? For real? You know how many streams I got you from that?" You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm fucking around. Nah, I didn't. That's funny as hell. Just because I'm not on there, they're kicking your ass. Okay, come on through, brother. Come on through, Kiwi. You talking shit from over there,
but you gotta come up in here, Jess. You gotta come up in here, man.
Yeah, he talking big shit. Matter of fact, let me give him an invite right now. He talking that big shit.
Got a couple of Jews sitting on the ground here for the taking.
Yeah. I'm gonna give Chris an invite. You know what I'm saying? He usually come through. Where you at, Kiwi? Yeah, he was talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can talk that shit.
What's going on, Chris? What's happening, buddy?
There you go. He offline. Well, I don't give a damn. We still gonna.
Yeah.
It's safe offline. You know what I'm saying? It's safe offline. You know what I mean? Shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I'm in. I'm
Got you. Okay.
in the game.
Chris, what up? Oh, I think he got his mic off. Um. Okay. He got excuses, Demaclus. He got excuses, man.
Oh, that.
Yeah, he got excuses. He talking about, oh, I'm at work. I only got my phone. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Oh no, man!
Yeah.
All that talking.
Yeah,
Little
yeah,
Stadia,
yeah.
you can play on your phone.
Hey. Okay.
I was just messing around.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah,
messing
yeah,
around,
yeah,
Chris.
yeah. Nah. Now you gotta let him have it, man. Let him feel the heat. You know what I'm saying? Let him feel the heat.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Alright, cool. Restricted something. Okay, I know that. Chris. Okay, you in? Okay, Chris. Invite and then restricted scene. What is that? Let me do that again. Won't show capture or live. Okay, I see. Okay, got it. Okay. That's the first time I've seen that notification there. Yeah, you gotta let him have it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
let
can
him
you
make
all
it.
hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear
Chris,
you.
what's happening, man? What's happening, man?
What's good? What's good? The Maculux.
Good,
Oh
man.
shit, new
No,
name.
it's still it's still pronounced immaculate, but you know, I hear you. I hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is that,
yeah.
is that right? The
No,
Maculus.
yeah,
Oh
that's all
shit.
right. But
Okay.
how you pronounce it is how it looks. But you know, that's cool.
Adding some French there, huh? All right.
Gotta put a little spice on it, man. You know.
I respect that.
You gotta respect the French, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
Yeah,
respect it,
right.
Spice it up a bit.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Shit. So what's good with y'all?
Man,
Oh
good.
man,
Cooling, man. Cooling.
yeah, man, it's chilling, man.
And too much games, too much.
You telling me, man?
Shit.
I'm extremely happy. Like I said earlier today, I'm extremely happy with Stadia, man. It's just
Right.
doing a good job with these games, and I have no shortage of anything. I mean, it's just a great platform, and I'm having fun with it. So it's
Right.
great,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, damn! I just lost some damn points.
What you been up to, Chris?
Yeah. Just playing that Cyberpunk.
Yeah, man. How
Cyberpunk.
you,
So
yeah.
so I've been playing Cyberpunk. Uh,
Okay.
Outcasters,
Try this again.
and sometimes I go back to Red Dead.
Red
But
Dead.
yeah, man, that Outcasters still
Yes.
Yeah.
it hasn't died down. Like it's still fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah.
That game is a
That
lot
game.
of fun, dude. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Look. It say Kiwi Online. Huh?
I'm happy.
Ooh,
I'm happy for that Outcasts game, man. It's just,
yeah,
you know, like I said, it's making Stadia look really good right now,
Absolutely.
right.
and that's a good thing. The more positive, the better.
Yeah. Whoa. I'm sorry, guys. This is crazy. So I have legendary breaks here, and one of them gives me pure, and it ranges from 3 to 8%, but I actually have 9% on it.
Oh yeah,
What?
you can get that from rewards. I think. I don't know if you can roll those, but
I'm not. I'm
you
not
can
gonna
get.
try it. You can, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna re-roll that. That's better than the top.
Wait, hold on. So hold on. Did you get it from a roll, or did it come with that?
Mm-mm.
Because
It
I
came.
have. Oh, it came with it, right?
Yeah.
No,
Like
it didn't roll. Like it didn't roll and get 9%,
no. It's
right?
range. Its range tops out
Okay, yeah,
at 8%, but it gave me
yeah,
9% instead of 8.
yeah. Sometimes you get those from rewards
That's
from
crazy.
the summit. Yeah, you get
Mm.
lucky sometimes.
That's
I
insane.
Yeah,
got
man,
the.
that's lucky, man. Right? Seriously,
Oh,
Jesus.
got you. Jesse, my bad. Yeah, go ahead. Demarcus, what you saying? I'm sorry, brother.
No, I was letting Chris talk because he was talking.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. No, I'm pretty much done.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
said
okay,
what I
okay.
needed to say.
Yeah, that's it. That's you got lucky, man. God dog, because you was able to get above the actual range. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sitting there
Right,
looking
yeah.
at them. I'm like, yo, these are above the range I'm supposed to be getting. That's crazy. So I must have got them in the combo because it looks like all of the ones that I've got that are in that same category, they're all 1% higher. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'll take it. Shit. Oh,
Above
shit.
the rim.
All right, let's see here.
Oh, there's some more here.
So how you liking that Cyberpunk, Chris?
Oh, it's pretty good. Well, except for the bugs, but
Yeah.
other than that, it's really good. If they fix those bugs, yeah, it, it's one of the best games, maybe this year or maybe half of the year next year. I don't know, depending on what they would come up with for the next gen. But
Right.
right now, I'm liking it.
It's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Did you see like so Sony's allowing for a refund for more than 2 hours of gameplay because of
Oh, I
all
can't.
the PS4 problems.
Serious?
Yes,
it's
like
that bad.
there's so many issues there, yeah, like graphical issues, frame rate issues.
Godly. Hey,
Hey,
this.
Gmail.
What's going on?
Nothing
G
much.
Millie.
Oh, there he is. What's good with you?
Hey, what's up?
Just
What's happening?
playing some
So-
video games.
Oh yeah. He said he on that Like a Dragon.
Yeah, dude. Like a Dragon, it's fun as hell.
What's that?
So the PlayStation's refunding people on what, Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Cyberpunk, yeah. Because of the
Oh.
problems. Then on
Yes.
top of that, you see articles saying Stadia is the best platform to play it. Like,
So Sony got pissed off.
Really?
Was like, you know what? Forget y'all. I'm gonna let everybody refund that.
Yeah,
They
man.
start-
They have to. I mean, their platform can't handle it, man.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I got my email claiming my free premiere from Cyberpunk. So check out
Yeah,
that
I got
email.
that too, G Millie. I got
Nice.
that too, man. Yeah.
did you? Oh wait, did you claim it already? Cause
Yeah.
Yeah,
I already got it.
that yeah,
I
because
already
there's
claimed it.
okay, because they just sent out I don't know if it's a post somewhere saying that it's out of stock now.
Oh crap! Well, I hope it's.
Oh,
it's
wow.
definitely gonna ship it, 'cause
I
just claimed-
confirmed, like, I made the purchase and everything.
Yeah.
So.
No, but if you were able to claim it, I think you're good.
Cool.
Oh,
that
Chris,
means I have-
your stream connect isn't on, brother.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
So that means I'm gonna have 2 unopened premieres, so I can give them away on my channel.
Sweet.
That's-
Yeah,
man.
for sure, yeah. You could do that.
I was gonna give one to my brother, but I don't know if he's gonna use it.
Yeah, get somebody who knows how to use it.
Whoa, where's the Maculus going?
God dang, Chris, you coming in.
What?
God damn.
That classic Chris finesse already?
Oh shit.
Cyberpunk Chris came out.
Oh man.
Oh shit. Hold up now. Oh, I'm not even in my position. There we go. But shout out to Jesse. It's all good, brother. It's all good. I know you gotta get your paper in. Ain't no thing, brother. Ain't no thing. I know he's ain't afraid to come to take the challenge. He come through, man. I'll give it to him. He come through.
Oh shit! Oh no! Bumping me, huh?
Oh, they back
Oh,
there.
shit.
They back there swabbing.
Made me a cushion! Oh shit!
Had to kiss the tires.
Oh my god!
Had to do it to you, man.
They back there squabbing.
Maculus learning.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
You know who you dealing with now. He got you
Doing the
figured out.
nasties now, eh?
So put the X on the end, man. It's a whole nother ball game.
Right. The X gonna give it to you. Yeah. Magnus came in here. Arr, arr. So.
Oh man.
Don't give it to you.
Who was that? Who said that?
That's
That was-
that she said that.
Who said that?
That was G Miller that just said.
Oh,
That
okay.
was me. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the Maculus. See, fucking, nothing French about his driving. Holy shit. Just no French at all. Shit.
No
Nothing.
suave, huh?
No, yeah.
Honestly, man, I lost control. I lost
It's like
Came
a
over.
rocket.
Came,
dude.
I don't know what came over, man.
He said, "No, game over."
I was trying to tell you something, I was in, I slipped the steering wheel.
Blame it on the steering wheel.
Somebody collecting rings like Sonic.
Yeah, I was like, "Wait, what the hell is that?" I forgot he
what
was
was
in there.
Real life Sonic. Right there. Hot
Wait,
Sonic the Hedgehog.
You guys can hear my game? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Playing in the background.
Just at least turn off the hentai or turn it down at least. You know what I'm
Hold on. Weird.
saying? Turn it down, brother.
So Jimmy, how do you play with one hand?
I have one of those adapters.
Your one hand is using the flight stick.
That's how I get my accuracy.
Right.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's funny. That's funny.
They get parts.
Let's see if I got some buttons.
Alright, let's see here.
Switch this.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I got some here.
I need some parts I can
And
modify
this
here.
thing needs some work.
And then aerial. Oh my
Thing
gosh.
needs some
That's
work.
gonna be tough. That is gonna be really tough.
Let's see.
The hell did I get this car?
No, let's do the next one.
That's what it is. Okay. I had my console. I had it set so you guys can hear my console game for some reason. That's
Oh.
kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, whatever you did now, I don't hear it anymore.
I think we're safe, guys.
Yeah.
So no hentai.
Yeah.
No,
My
we
shit,
don't hear that anymore.
My shit glitched out real quick. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jumping back in.
Oh, it's still happening, huh?
Yeah, you know it is. You know Ubisoft, man. Damn.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Still
saying.
catching
If
the
I
slow
could,
mo every now and then.
yeah, if I could deal with this, tolerate this, then you know, I mean, I'll give what you call it a break, considering how much it's brought to the table.
What's that?
Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Man, I'm glad I did not pick that up on PS4.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh,
that-
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a disservice, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
you'll
just know how could people have possibly believed that those videos and screenshots that they were showing off, which are real time, are going to be running on the current gen or past gen console? Like, it's not happening.
Yeah.
Like, you should know better than that, you know.
Well, I was debating if I should do PC or Stadia, but I'm kind of glad I did Stadia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, it
safest
runs.
bet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best offering outside of PC, man. There is no way around that. Like,
And it's only the beginning because with that happening with a game that's so strong, graphically like this, that means the future for this platform, especially when games are made specifically to run on the platform, to use its its actual, building a game from the ground up, I should say, that's especially made for the platform.
mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's going to run that much better. Like, all you got to do is look at Outcasters. You
Yeah.
know, when you look at Outcasters, that's kind of, in my opinion, giving a preview of what this platform can do when a game is made from the ground up. It's going to run right from the start,
Right. Like,
Yeah.
And
beautifully,
that
it
is
runs
just-
flawless. Yeah.
and that's like, man, the future, because the platform is only going to get better because it's only been improving since it came out. So
Mhm.
I'm happy for it. And like I said, I hope all cloud gaming gets better. Like, honestly, I hope the Microsoft platform cloud, I hope that gets better, because the more the better, because you're gonna have competition, and that competition is gonna breed excellence out of
Yeah, for
all
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
platforms. So
Absolutely.
It's a requirement to get better if they want it to be a future of
Right.
video games.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't be contented with what you have. Sometimes
Mhm.
Sony is becoming like that, but
Yep.
you can't
Well,
be
yeah,
like
now they
that.
are because they've been top dog for two generations
Yeah,
so far,
yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
and you can tell in their marketing that they don't care about the consumers.
Oh yeah, they're pretty cocky, right?
Yeah, they're arrogant
Yeah.
brand. They are
Yeah.
super arrogant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
they had
the
a change on the 7th generation because they were losing for a while.
well, what what happened with the PS3, right?
Right.
They got very cocky on that one, so
Yeah.
Yep.
And
a
straight-
lot of the things.
Remember they
didn't
straight
think
lied about? Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Like
Chris.
it's like almost everything was wrong with it. Like it was it was expensive. It was like the way they make the games. It's hard because they had to make a custom
A complicated,
custom
chipset.
yeah GPU chipset
Remember when they
everything.
took away? Remember when they took away backwards compatibility in it? Remember it was the first
Yeah.
Oh
time
yeah, that too.
they
Yeah.
took it away, and then remember they took away the
Rumble.
Oh yeah, that one was weird, huh? Because of
Man.
the patent, I think.
Yes, it was absolutely because of the patent. They lied and said that's so last gen.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys are fucking pathetic. Stop with the bullshit.
Well, remember,
Yeah.
remember they took away Linux? Remember that?
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They had a class action
Linux on it,
lawsuit
they took it
because of
away,
that.
man. It's jacked up, man. Yeah.
Yep. They said the Rumble feature was last gen. That's why we didn't include it.
Yeah.
Come to find out,
That
they
was-
got a
that was-
freaking lawsuit case
Yeah.
on them because they stole the technology.
Yeah.
So that's why they didn't have it. Then suddenly, oh, guess what? Rumble feature and the new DualShock or the dual axis. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you
Suddenly,
kidding?
yeah. Suddenly, it's the
Yeah.
current gen.
Right now, suddenly, I'm like, these guys, man. Oh,
Yeah,
I
man.
couldn't
They was
stop.
on some of that bull.
Yes,
Sure.
they were. I could not stand how arrogant they were. Ever since, I found out about their origin, I was like, screw Sony. I mean, I should have played the consoles then, but their attitude was so bad,
They're still arrogant right now.
Yeah.
Just because
Yeah.
you look at the two. I mean, as I say, I think Microsoft just needs to make better quality products for the long run. But if you see the attitudes for both, Microsoft's more aware of what's going on, and they speak about it, saying, "Hey, this is a bittersweet release, but we're going to try our best to, do it. They're going to try their best to do what they got to do." On the other hand, when you look at Sony, they got advertisements all over the place saying, "Hey, you just broke records." And it's like, guys,
Mm.
yeah,
They
it's
don't
kinda
do a
like-
lot of innovation anymore.
Yeah.
Like it's mostly Microsoft that's doing the innovation when it comes, and then they just copy those innovation. Like they had the achievement system. Like, okay, let's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
copy
yeah,
and
yeah.
call,
Oh, yes.
call it trophies.
Trophies, yeah. They've been doing that
True.
since way
They-
back
they
in
do
the
that.
day.
I think the
Yeah.
trophy system is better than the achievement system.
Sure,
because
I
they're-
mean, it's easier to make something better when somebody's already giving
Yeah.
you the platform.
Yeah.
Like the whole,
Yeah.
the
That's
whole,
true.
yeah, the blueprint. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, yeah, but you didn't come up with
All-
that.
All Microsoft has to do, in my opinion, is they have to make a quality product that lasts, and
Right.
it'll make them legitimate.
Yep.
That's all they got to do is to make a quality product that lasts. And if that's going to be the xCloud, then let it be the xCloud. I'm hoping it's successful. That way, it can be multiple choices. That for us,
Yeah.
we can go anywhere, and wherever we want to go, we can go. Just by a click of a button, bam, we're playing over the microwave. So.
Yes, and,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and make
Yeah.
Perfect Dark the right fucking way. this time.
Yeah, man.
Just
So
fucking
what
do
do you
it
guys
right.
think Perfect Dark's gonna be? Like,
What do
are
I
they
think it's gonna
lean
be,
towards
or when?
classic? No, what do you think it's gonna be?
Oh,
Is it gonna be more modern or is it gonna be classic?
it's definitely gonna be more modern. I think it's gonna be like a bit of a Mirror's Edge kind of game with more
Mirror's Edge,
gunplay.
yeah.
Yeah, because if you look at the building, they really tried to show that, like the building even had platforms on it. Did you guys notice that? Like when they
I
showed.
didn't see it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like there was some platforms on the building itself, the Day-to-Day building, and I'm like, okay, so they're showing that it's gonna have a bit of like platforming and stuff like that, you know, or parkour, I guess I should say, you know.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, that's where I think that's what they should do. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
But
I'm
isn't
glad that they
Perfect
announced
Dark
it's
more
gonna.
of a spy game though?
Yeah,
Like
but I mean,
more of
yeah, you.
An
That's,
evolution of the GoldenEye 64?
yeah, but I mean, you know, you were
Oh, yeah,
limited by
GoldenEye, man,
what
that
it
was
could.
a game.
Yeah, you were limited by what you can do, but I mean, even in Perfect Dark, I mean, you had to like slide through different things, you know, like crawl through certain you know ventilations and slip by this and slip by that, you know, and you were trying to be. You even had the ability to chop, you know, which was the early combat ability, you know what I'm saying? So it was very limited by the hardware at the time, but they wanted hand-to-hand combat, close quarters combat. You know, you have the ability to be agile, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she was efficient in that. You know, she was efficient in being able to slip in, slip out, move fast, fight, and everything. She was a perfect agent, you know what I'm saying? She was perfect, you know? Yeah, so that
So
would be
you're
the
gonna
proper
get
evolution.
for sure you're gonna get the Xbox when that comes
No.
out.
No. I don't need
I
an
still
Xbox.
no.
No.
Oh,
I
you're
don't
gonna
need
play it
one.
on PC.
Yeah.
PC.
Yeah, because there's no
PC.
excuse to buying an Xbox because everything's gonna be on
Yeah.
PC.
Well, yeah, there's no reason.
True.
There's no reason. So
Or xCloud,
or the
yeah.
cloud.
yeah, or the
Yeah,
cloud.
right,
But I mean,
right.
I'm not. That's not me shitting on them. Of course, no. It's saying if I said it before, if they make a game that I want, bro, I'm there day one. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's right, I'm not gonna deny that. But I'm not gonna sit here and pussy put around the facts, baby. Let's be real here. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And knowing me, I'm gonna be stupid and buy an Xbox anyways, even though I don't need it.
Hey, I mean, do what you do, baby. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. I mean,
Right.
it's nothing like getting
That's a
new.
great
It's nothing like getting a new
excitement in
toy.
your life, do it.
You say
But
what?
that's the collector in you though.
Right, yeah. It's nothing like getting a
Yeah,
new
it
toy,
is.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Like you have to, pretty much. It's not like, oh, it's the most practical
Right.
decision. No, it's because I have to.
I mean, like I said, I just hope that honestly, I hope the X Cloud comes out and at least be better than Amazon, at least. And the reason why I say
Yeah.
that is because Amazon right now is better than the X Cloud because
Yeah,
it can
it
be
is.
played on your television and things like that. And Google Stadia is in a league of their own. Like nobody's near them right now, and that's just facts because nobody's
Yeah.
like at that level yet. But
Yeah.
I at least want Microsoft to be at least better than Amazon, and us to have choices. That way we can, jump on whatever platform we feel. Hey, let's jump
Yeah.
on Xbox. Boot
Yeah,
it up
the
and let's see
beauty.
what happens.
yeah, because XCloud is struggling. I mean, I played Amazon and it was the fidelity wasn't there. There was a slight little bit of lag in there, but it was much better experience than XCloud right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah,
Right.
I totally agree with you on that one.
I can't even play xCloud because it requires Android.
Where the hell is? Yo, Demarcus, where you going, son?
I don't even know. I didn't even think you were gonna let me go this far, man. I'm trying to get a head start. Yeah.
Oh, he way up there.
I'm trying to get a head
It's the
start.
only way to win.
I'm like,
Have a head start.
Let's see how far I can get up there. Oh man. Nah, but yeah, I mean, that's what I hope. And we all know that Sony's going to enter the cloud arena too. But they're going to be on Microsoft's Azure.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting how they're going to get on the cloud. 'Cause they got to. That's the future. This is going to happen.
But
Yeah.
what kind of advantage would they have? Feels like they're just riding the wave,
Yeah,
They're
because
not.
they don't have
Sony?
the
They
infrastructure.
don't have anything.
Sony doesn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
the infrastructure for cloud. They have to use Microsoft's infrastructure. So really, they're Microsoft's their landlord. When you think about it.
Yeah, I
Mhm,
mean,
yeah.
Sony made a bad investment with Genki.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They made a
yeah,
really bad
that one,
investment.
yeah, would
They
have been ahead of its time, but they didn't really do it. Okay. The only thing I'm surprised is they didn't do anything with it. Like, they just probably gave up and never built the infrastructure, improved it.
Yeah, it would have cost too much
They-
for them when they realized what
Yeah.
it would take to
Yeah,
support that.
Sony doesn't have the money nor the infrastructure for it. like you say, you have Microsoft and Google, both trillion-dollar companies, and you have Sony that's only $11 billion, so they're not going to have that much flexibility to have a structure
Yeah.
like that in place. They got to rent it,
Yeah, and they're betting on selling hardware because they're still a hardware company. So it's kind of a
Yeah.
conflict of interest. That's why they were pretty much
It's a
acquired.
huge conflict of interest.
Right. Yeah.
They don't have the money to do anything else
Yeah.
right now.
No, yeah, they don't. And so I mean, if you go back to Japan and see what Sony really is, they're a conglomerate. They also sell health and life insurance and all
Banking
other kind of
shit,
stuff
yeah.
like that, bank and all of that. So when you come to the U.S., Sony America, it's like they don't have so much to work with. So even though Sony on surface is successful when it comes to consoles, when you strip all that away and look at Sony at the core, it's
Yeah.
struggling.
Oh
company.
yeah, everything else is down on their end.
Right.
Like their phones are not selling. Their TVs are okay, but yeah, TVs don't really. It's not something you buy every year, so
Right.
it's not a steady revenue for them.
Well,
Plus you got
they're
LG
definitely
and
not.
Samsung.
Yeah, I was gonna say on the low end market, mid tier market, LG, Samsung own that shit.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah. So
Seems
Sony's
like
kind of
everything else from Sony is for enthusiasts.
Right.
Yeah. I mean they make good product.
Yeah, but
But-
they're pricey too.
Yeah, they're pricey.
pricey.
Yeah.
They're pricey. Yeah, that's the one thing. It's you're paying premium.
Yeah. And they
So
sold
now
their
the-
laptop brand as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Vio.
Yeah, Zayo.
Bio,
right?
br-
Yeah,
yeah,
something.
like-
Bio.
yeah.
Yeah, Bio. Yeah.
Vio branding, yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
So all this. So now for Sony, it's more of all or nothing, all or
Yeah.
nothing, and they've been speaking a lot lately about the cloud,
Yeah,
and they keep saying that at least by the year 2022 that they're going to try to have a cloud presence. So if that's
Man,
the
that's
case,
so
that means
late,
they're going to be
though.
in the zero. Yeah, it is late. It's
yeah,
very late.
so late, man.
And that's why I'm like,
2022.
that's a mistake, because Microsoft is going to have their cloud presence by the year 2021 in.
Yeah,
So it's like, yeah, man. Now you can imagine that Amazon is going to improve before that time, and Google's going to improve even more than what it is now with even more games. So it's going to be a very hard market to penetrate
yeah,
at that
Sure.
time, because it's
yeah. Because
it's
I
real.
think the disadvantage of Sony is they don't have the pipes. They could build all the data centers, but if you don't have the pipes, then that's maybe that's where they need Microsoft for just
Seth,
for the
what's up? What's up,
the
PFG?
who's there.
Seth Meister.
I tell you what though. Excuse me. I tell you what though, man. Now I think Sony would have been a smarter decision if Sony would have partnered with Google or Amazon than partner with Microsoft. That way, it doesn't have a conflict of interest between them and Microsoft.
Right, yeah.
Because that's a conflict of interest to me.
Oh yeah.
So you wanted
Yeah.
like first party Sony games on like either Luna or Stadia?
No,
I
just
can-
the pipelines. Like you're
Yeah.
not gonna
Yeah,
you're not gonna share the games, but
right.
you know,
Just basically doing what they're doing with Microsoft. They're just renting
Yeah.
the,
going
like
through their
like Chris
infrastructure.
said, the pipelines. And I think that
pipelines.
when you talk about Sony, they like their games and everything to be quality, right? Well, you
Mhm.
know that Google is going to have better.
Somebody need to make me the crew
Hardware.
leader real quick, because the crew leader just refused my request.
Oh shit, who's the leader?
I have no idea.
It is.
Oh
Oh,
crap!
shit.
Oh dang! I just refused. My bad, bro.
He doesn't want to take an L.
Excuse me.
Man, that's all me, man. God damn. It's my crown. It's mine.
Right.
Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, you good. You good.
Yeah. So I think it would have been, when you talk about it, Sony, they like making very innovative type games where you need to connect to a very innovative type company, and that's Google. So that's
Absolutely.
why I don't understand why they would go that route. It's like, guys, no. You need to use Google's technology because it would have fit Sony more, especially the type of games they have. But hey, that's okay. I still hope
Yeah, 'cause,
Microsoft's
I mean,
successful with it.
Yeah, because Microsoft definitely doesn't have the kind of pipeline or cloud infrastructure that Google does. I mean, between
they
the
don't.
three, they're the furthest behind, honestly.
Yeah.
But they have their
Two.
brand,
One.
and
They do have a brand.
and they have their library of
Shit.
games already. So that could be
was-
advantageous to them at this point. That's their
they got-
strongest
they got-
point when
they
looking
got-
at
they got the
competing with
capital.
Amazon. That's what.
They have the capital too. They have
Oh yeah, they definitely
capital.
got capital to compete, but again, like like you said, when it comes to them and Amazon, that's their strongest suite that they have is the brand and the games. You know what I'm saying? Already
They're
there.
gonna. Yeah. Amazon's gonna be a problem for them.
Yeah.
That's gonna be Microsoft's problem. Is Amazon.
Yeah, they have the same business model if you come to think about it.
Exactly.
they
They
do.
got the same controller. They got the same controller too.
Yeah, it's
So
really
it's
similar.
gonna- It's gonna be.
Like that.
I think Xbox got them beat there for sure, though. But I hadn't tried the controller yet. I need to do my impression of that. It's still in the box. I mean, Cyberpunk came out, man. What you want from me, man? You know.
Cyberpunk got us all, man.
Yeah, man.
The doggone Cyberpunk.
Yeah, but I can't go with the business model though. Like I would rather go xCloud than Amazon just because I can't have different packages in order to be able to play all the games.
Yeah, nah.
It adds up. Like right now, okay, you only have 2, but what if there's 3?
There will
There's
definitely
4.
be at least 3. Yeah.
Right?
When,
There will be at
when
least
it's
3.
up to them. I mean, because if you look at this, what they're doing with Luna is pretty much identical to what they've got with Amazon Video Prime.
Like a cable kind of
Yeah.
package, but
Yeah, you
The
get what
problem with that
Prime
is-
is available, and then if you have Direct, you can use that. You have HBO Plus or whatever, you can do that, and Stars, and
yeah.
all the other things. They're there, but you have to have the subscriptions with those, and you can find it all
Yeah.
in one place.
Yeah, and
no,
who
it's
has
gonna-
time to manage your
all those, yeah.
yeah, because what if, okay, I'm not playing this, maybe I should stop my subscription to
Exactly.
this one.
You'll forget
Like-
at some point, and they're gonna get that extra money
Yeah,
off of you. Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Like
Yep.
it's gonna be hard work to manage that.
Yeah.
So okay, fine, you can get those people that don't care and
Yeah, they're gonna make some
You
money.
know.
They're gonna make a
but
lot of money.
the only thing is, like, for me, it's not gonna work because I don't want to manage my gaming time and like, oh, I don't play this one. Oh, none of my friends are playing this. No, I don't want to do that.
Right.
Yeah. I tell you what, man, the platforms that's going to ring the loudest is the ones that's going to have very, very good exclusives
Absolutely.
on their cloud platform. That's
Always
what's gonna
comes down
be-
to
Yeah.
it, man. Always comes down to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell
The,
you right
the
now,
Luna kind of has one now, right?
What's that?
do they?
The New World.
Nah.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
have to be
yeah.
proven,
No,
man.
but-
You have to be proven.
Oh, okay. You know
Because
what?
they have
though?
the New World, but it's also on PC, so it's not exactly exclusive.
Oh.
But you know you know how Netflix have their exclusive series and stuff like that.
Mm.
I'm thinking that this cloud gaming is going to start companies that have type of series of games like, okay, you know, like Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3 and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I think that we're going to start probably seeing more of that from these companies because they know that they got to have a reason for you to come onto their platform, because just being on the cloud is not going to be enough anymore, because it's going to get a little crowded with Microsoft, Sony, and Amazon.
Mhm.
So you're going to have some type of reason for me to go onto your platform. I think it's going to be great for us though, because we never have to worry about buying the console again.
Mm.
We can just tune into the platform when they got a game that we like to play and then tune out. And I just
Save
think
a
that's
lot of money.
a lot of money, and it's extremely convenient.
Yep.
You know, you feel like playing God of War? All right, I'm gonna go to my Sony Cloud service real quick. Bam. Oh, that was a good game. Bang, done. You know,
So, do you think that the big end game here for these top big three companies? I think it is. But do you think it is the end goal for them to acquire the rights to these different libraries from the two historical giants? Sony and Nintendo. And not necessarily even require them like they own them, but to have them on their cloud platform service. Like Xbox xCloud has PlayStation exclusive library and Nintendo exclusive library, or Google Stadia has those libraries, whatever the case may be.
1.
You think that's their goal?
I don't think that's their goal, but I think it'll be a feather in the hat for them to have it. I don't know. I don't think it's the goal. I mean, do you?
I think it is.
You think that's the goal?
I think it's a long-term goal, yeah. I think it's a long-term goal. I don't think that either of those two Japanese companies will ever have the resources enough to stand alone and compete. I think these spaces will end up becoming completely dominated by these larger companies, to where if you really want to get your games out there and you want to be on the main stage, you're going to want to be on one of these cloud services on their on their front page. Not on your own, you want to be on their front page. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Yeah.
Save money and resources, because right now, like you said, it's Japanese companies are not going to have the resources to have a cloud infrastructure like that. Especially
Not at all.
when their economy is extremely deflated, so it'll be really hard for them to do that.
Yes.
With a deflated dollar, it'll be very hard.
Yeah, and there's going to be a new place that people are going to go to experience anything gaming. So it's like, if it ain't on the cloud infrastructure, I'm not even really going to pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
now, I'm not saying that's me personally. I'm just saying, like, the general audience at some point is going to be like, hey, I mean, think about it. Like, these services like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, or whatever. I mean, this is where people pretty much go for what they're looking for to watch. If it ain't there, I mean, you might as well just fucking forget about it, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, good luck getting them to go to the theaters. You know, we still do go to the theaters, but it ain't nearly. It's. I mean, they shutting down left and right, man. You know, they watering down the drink so damn bad.
Yeah, I
You know
know,
what I'm
right?
saying?
You drink Gatorade now. You think it's soda raid?
Yeah, ain't no butter on the popcorn anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. Straight up
Nachos
drink
with no
straight up
cheese. You gotta pay extra for the cheese. You know, it's bad out there, man. It's bad out there. They trying to get Netflix deals, man.
Yeah, man.
You know.
You get a half candy bar now. They only give you a whole.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay. You gotta. If you want to buy a candy bar, you gotta do it in payment plans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You dig what I'm saying? You gotta do it in payment
Chris,
plans.
Chris, we can't hear you, Chris.
Oh yeah, I couldn't hear
we
him
can't.
at all. I can't hear him or G Millie. Where you at, G Millie?
Yeah,
Oh,
we can't
sorry,
hear
I'm
you.
watching something real quick.
Oh, okay, you good. I just
Oh,
wanna know
okay,
who's
okay,
there,
okay,
man.
okay. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, we can't hear you, Chris. Because
Yeah,
Chris
I
asked
know.
if we can hear.
Okay, thanks for checking that. I don't know how you saw that. I didn't see that shit at all. I saw the notification. I didn't see the message. You just checked it or something?
No, I just saw it come across my TV.
Oh, word? They show you the actual message?
Yeah, I saw it on the TV.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. It's
Okay.
cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what's up. I dig it. Man, I'm tripping. I need to put my Screen Connect on. My bad, brother.
Oh, you over there hiding? You got a rocket on your car. That's what you want to see. It.
Yeah, illegal, bro, illegal. I got illegal tires on here.
Man.
But yeah, I don't know. I think so, man. I think that's the end goal. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be interesting if that is the end goal. I mean, don't get me wrong. These companies would definitely love to have these franchises
Yeah.
on their system, because that rings serious dollars.
Right.
So I mean,
I don't think
Yeah.
they'd make an investment this massive if they didn't see who the real big players. I mean, you guys look at, why is the gaming industry as big as it is now? It's not because people just started thinking, oh, it's cool. It's because these companies have been putting all their marketing dollars behind it for generations. You know what I'm saying? And building experiences that people talk about. You know, to the point that these big companies hear about it. You know what I'm saying?
right.
They're like, okay, how do we get those guys on board? We want access to them.
Yeah, we show them our technology and our muscle. They'll basically come over and share it with us. Right now, I think NVIDIA.
Uh-huh.
I think they're in the ear of Nintendo, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I
And I
agree.
wouldn't be surprised if they carry over Nintendo's games to their cloud service and have that as a selling point. and to
Man,
get on the NVIDIA cloud.
Nvidia needs to be wheeling and fucking dealing, because you best believe that Microsoft is all up in their grill, and
Oh, you know it.
you know, Google and Amazon are not too far behind. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's why you know, Phil and all them at Xbox have been getting real chummy with, you know, Nintendo and something like, hey man, you know, we're good, because the ultimate
Mm-hmm.
goal, man, is to have their libraries on their cloud infrastructure, man. You do that,
Yep.
shit, you ain't got to work a day in your motherfucking life.
Yeah.
You ain't got to work a day in your life, man.
Yeah, man. That is an ultimate goal for a lot of them. I mean, if you got God of War and Mario and all that
Oh,
on your
what?
platform, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, man.
man, you in a place to
So
be.
Microsoft gonna try to get that God of War on their platform.
Yeah, oh yeah, they gonna try.
You know that.
Yeah.
Okay, Sony, we got a deal for you. You know?
That's they much rather do. You know what I'm saying? They much rather do that. But man,
Chris, if you still talking, we can't hear you, man. We can't hear you.
yeah, you might want to jump out and jump back in the chat. Yeah. Oh, let me put my what you call it on. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, no, I think that is the ultimate goal, man. You know.
That's interesting, though, man. I never thought of it that way, but now I'm going to be looking at it. Possibly that is could be a goal,
But
because if that happens, man, that'll be just
shit,
crazy.
still no.
Yep,
There
yep.
you go,
There you
Chris.
go. He's
Yeah, that'll
alive.
be
He's
You know,
alive.
right.
I do.
That's what you get for talking about my crappy mic earlier, okay? That's what your ass get.
Oh man,
Go back to the game now.
yeah, man.
But yeah, what were you saying again? Goddamn, Demaclus.
No, I'm just saying it's the feather in the hat. Whatever company can do that, that's crazy, man. That
What?
happens.
Okay, well, why does that seem a bit surprising, or why would you think otherwise, that they wouldn't want to do that, or that's not a goal in mind for them? I'm curious, because I don't know.
No, I don't actually think they wouldn't do it.
Oh,
I just never thought of it that way. It
really?
just never came to mind. It never came to mind that they ultimate goal was to get them, locked in. I just thought that I just never thought of it that way, man. I just really never. That's why I said it got me thinking now.
Yeah, I think
This
so.
is it makes sense, because the reason why it makes sense is because like you say, Sony doesn't have the infrastructure. Nintendo doesn't have the infrastructure, so they're gonna have to lean on somebody.
Right. Yep. And
So then, why will these companies fight for their attention, saying we have the best tech, you can come bring your stuff to us. This is what our percentage is.
Right.
Come on over and we'll make sure everything's good. And I'm thinking that the companies that would treat these companies probably the best would be Google and NVIDIA. Google
Absolutely.
and NVIDIA will be the ones that'll treat them the best.
And
Yeah,
NVIDIA is very good at supporting their product, and they're good at just supporting the consumers. The only thing is their premium product, but I guess that's why they're good at supporting their product.
Right, they're a premium, provider. You're right.
It's
Yep.
expensive,
Yep.
but the good thing about them is you get what you pay for. It's like,
Exactly.
it's
I
like
mean,
buying Apple.
it's
Right?
totally no. I'm gonna have to stop you there, brother.
No, like I mean, there's no, not the customer support, but the way they support their product.
Okay. I
They-
see what you're saying.
Because
Like,
because
how they
imagine like
okay.
all the product they have, like they have the Nvidia Shield, they have all their graphics card, they have all their anything that they make on any hardware. The support they provide their hardware is way more than what these companies are giving. Like my Nvidia Shield has been updated for like years and years.
Yeah,
Like,
they have
it's so unbelievable.
great
Their
driver support.
Yeah, their drivers on their all their graphics card, it always gets updated.
That's why I try to tell people about AMD, man. It's like AMD when it comes to graphics, they don't make bad cards, but you talk about support and feature sets, it's not even close to what Nvidia does. They'll abandon that shit before you know it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Although I don't have any experience
oh,
with
AMD.
AMD, so I don't have any
Well,
opinion.
that's your experience with
how they
AMD
are.
right there. That says all you need to say. If you're on the market for graphics cards and you don't have any experience with AMD, that says everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have you bought an Xbox console before?
Me? Nope. Never.
Have you bought a Nintendo console before?
Oh yeah, that one always.
Have you bought a PlayStation console before?
Yeah.
And that says everything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
This is why Microsoft has been working so hard to change their image. You know what I'm saying? To become better at what they do, because it says everything. You know what I'm saying? If you're on the market for these products and you have an opportunity to go for the competitor, they have not done enough to compel you to make that move. They have not shown in any way that they're better than your current offer. And they're not. They're not better. They're not at all. Not even close. You know, the best that they have to offer is the fact that they'll sell it to you at most a couple $100 cheaper. You know what I'm saying? But you're losing all of the things that you love about the Nvidia card, you know, and performance to save just a couple $100, which, like Demaclus was saying a little while ago, you end up screwing yourself because you're going to end up spending that money anyway to upgrade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you just got duped into buying two instead of the one that you would have been satisfied with, you know.
Exactly.
You know, again, not to say that they're bad. If you're on a budget and that's all you can get, and you're looking to just get an upgrade to get in the gate,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, there's still a place for them.
There's still a place
sure.
for them,
Yeah.
absolutely. But if you're trying to get a premium experience at any range, and you're willing to put a little money aside or whatever, Nvidia is the one to go for. That's why I would say like, nah, I can't put them in the same stable with Apple, because Apple has premium marketing and design, but their products are behind. But I get what you're saying as far as the customer service and updates and whatnot, though, and that's why I see what you're saying.
Like they're top notch.
Yeah, you're right.
Like one of the best purchases I have, like Nvidia product.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're not perfect, but
Of
at
course
least
not.
they're gonna be behind their product all the way.
Absolutely, I agree.
Like especially like if you buy phones nowadays, like how much is the support? 2 years? That's
Right.
nothing.
Yeah.
2 years is nothing.
Consider
Like, they
the fact.
abandon.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, consider the fact too that Phil Spencer said himself that he's looking to make the consoles like the cell phone market. So that's why we have two SKUs out of the gate, because they're just gonna switch them out like phones.
Yeah, but that's where I think what they're talking about is probably like, the dongles, right? Like
Okay.
you stuff you plug in onto your TV, maybe devices that could play it, like cell phones. Maybe that's what they're referring to, because you can't have a gaming hardware like
That's
a
what-
cell phone.
No, that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
I mean, they were literally
Yeah.
saying that's why they were saying there's no more generations, because with phones there's not really generations, just iterations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I'm
yeah.
thinking like if you like the way Google is doing it,
Yeah.
it's much better because
Yeah.
it's much cheaper to buy the hardware. Like if you can do it less than $100
Yeah.
and it works, then you just change it every year. Then people will be behind that.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just an evolutionary product. It just evolves over time. Like,
Yeah.
no having to worry about, oh, am I behind? Do I need to get an update? Do I need to go buy this? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What do I need to do? My games aren't working anymore. Why is that? Oh, you don't have the latest build. Like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's,
Yeah,
that's the true end of generations right there. Stadia, what
If
they're
they
doing.
Yeah, and Stadia is kind of ahead when it comes to the features, because so there was one Discord where it's actually for Luna, and I'm like, oh, I prefer Stadia because it's more console experience right now. It's the now, right? Because you have the friends list, you have the messaging, you have direct YouTube streaming, have everything like at least the base of what gamers need.
Right.
And and he was asking me like, oh, how is messaging an important thing? And I'm like, I was able to set up some groups because of
Right.
the messaging. Because
Yeah.
sometimes you meet someone in game too, right? Like
Yep.
not only like doing groups, but let's say you meet someone in game. There's no friggin' way to communicate with them
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
if you don't
hate
have
that
the
about the
messaging,
Switch, man. I hate that about the Switch,
right?
dude. Yeah.
Like
That's the only reason why I let the Switch go. I had the Switch. I played the hell out of it. And I was like, dang, I got no one to play with. I can't connect with anyone.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sucks
I
so
got it.
bad.
That's the only
Yeah.
thing. If they would have had that, I would have still had it. I would have kept
Right.
it.
You have to
Yeah.
go into social media in order to.
Yeah,
be
and
able
that's
to-
exactly what I told him. Like, I'm not gonna search for this guy on Discord
No.
just to message him,
Hell
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
right?
man.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's,
No
you know,
way.
the simple someone even it doesn't have to be setting up a game. Like simple someone saying GG's,
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
it's something, right?
Right.
You want some communication to know you're playing with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Something.
why I was like, that's a big deal. Like something Luna really needs because you can't use the built-in stuff that the publishers are giving you. You gotta have something that's more centralized, so it's
Exactly.
easier for people to communicate.
Absolutely.
That's one thing I would say that Microsoft did very well.
Mhm.
Their
Yeah.
network is make sure they had instruments for people to build events, to build clubs, to
Mhm.
you know all that to create a network of just a huge social network within the platform.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They did it very well, and that keeps people. You know, wanting to
In
come
your-
back just because
Yeah.
you know.
You
That's
wanna
what had
come
me
back.
hooked on Xbox for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The social
Like when there's
experience.
Yeah.
when there's a social experience around it.
Absolutely.
you
That's
know,
why there's such
Discord-
a die-hard fan base, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Discord is nice and
Nah,
and
fuck
it
that.
works real well, but the problem is it's outside of the ecosystem.
Yes, that's what I mean, man. I think it's nice too.
Yeah.
It offers some really great. But I totally agree. Fuck that, man. Like, I shouldn't have
Yeah.
to do all of that, man.
Yeah, like register separately.
Yeah,
Come
no,
on.
man. No.
Like it
no.
would have been okay. It would have been easier if there's a button saying, "Oh, link to Discord," but none of them do that.
Right.
You gotta.
I thought Nintendo was doing
it's
that
the
at
other
one
way
point.
around. You make a Discord and you link
Link
your
it to you.
account, but
yeah.
it's not the other way around where it's built in, but yeah, it's just an alternative. But yeah.
I swear I thought Nintendo was about to use Discord for their chat.
Oh, good
At one
God.
point,
Yeah.
I was so excited, and then I realized it was just somebody's Nintendo Discord. You know what I'm saying? And I was like,
It's not official. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I was like, oh my god, I got.
But
hyped
even
from
if
that,
they
man.
make an official one, not until they make it built into the
Well, that's
system
what I mean. That's
that
what
it
I thought
becomes
they-
useful,
That's
right?
what I thought they were doing.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Because
gonna be built
if
into the
they
system. I
do
was
that,
like,
then
oh,
that's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It
But
may
they
be
don't
a
wanna-
third-party
they don't
offering, but
wanna-
if it's built in, it's Discord. That's a pretty full-featured, communication application. So, shit, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
But they don't want to deal with, because they have a lot of kids playing.
Yeah, but they should still.
They don't want to deal with that. They just
got
don't
to
want
do
to.
that, man.
Yeah, they just don't want to make a system just to safeguard those people.
Yeah, but you gotta put adult
Yeah.
settings in
Yeah.
there. You know, like come on.
Yeah, like
you,
an
you
yeah,
got the parental app. Like fucking do it already, man.
yeah.
My opinion is when Nintendo flips the switch and make a console
No pun
for all
intended.
ages, for all ages. I know, right?
Right.
When they make the content for pretty much all ages, and what I mean by that, I mean the needs that we're talking about right now,
Yeah.
and they leave it on the parent to
Yes.
to parental controls
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah.
When they do that, when they flip that switch, I honestly believe that will be the day a lot of people will come back to Nintendo and try them out again, because the thing is, it's features like that gets people. It's like Nintendo. I really want you guys to be successful, but you guys at least have to be present.
Yeah,
You gotta
absolutely.
be
Yeah. Yeah,
present.
you gotta make
Yeah, I
it
agree
easy,
there.
right?
Yeah,
Don't
man.
friggin' use the friend code. Like,
I know,
who's-
man.
Right.
who
And
fuck-
I fucking tried to cape for them on that shit. You know, like, oh man, it ain't
Holy
that
shit.
bad.
Yeah, it's like fucking like they what
Man.
introduced that on Nintendo DS. Like fucking, come on.
Yeah,
It's
that's
been
too much.
generations that you've been using that, and none of your customers like it.
No, it's bad.
That's
It's
why not a
bad.
lot of people
yeah.
take them seriously with the online space.
No, absolutely
Yeah.
not. You can't. How could you? How could
Exactly.
you? It's fucking
And
pathetic, man.
they use outdated Wi-Fi chips.
Oh my
Like,
god.
really?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
so
Like
bad.
really?
That's what I was saying earlier. The Mac was like, that's how I knew they were like kind of nervous with this platform. Turned out great, but they were nervous as hell. Like, man, we ain't about to have another flippity flop, bro. So put that low level Wi-Fi shit in there, man. Just does it do
Yeah.
Wi-Fi? Okay, that's good enough. You know, like come on, man. You know,
They
come
gotta
on.
step up.
No
their-
UI upgrades since the launch. I mean, barely anything. We don't
Yeah,
have
the
libraries,
UI
no
was the same
folders, no nothing,
Yeah.
bro.
People have
Like,
been asking for photos for 3 years now.
oh my god, it's
Yeah.
terrible, dude. Like, oh god. Like seriously, if they didn't make stellar games and this console wasn't hybrid, I would be done
Yeah.
with this shit, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I
seriously.
agree with that. I agree.
Like,
They
I
gotta
think
step up
Nintendo
their
needs
game.
to make more mature games.
no,
to be
they
honest.
make mature games.
Yeah.
They got mature games on there. They make them too. I don't think
Yeah,
that's too
it's-
much an issue, man. It's just it's literally just people being able to interact and have some kind of flexibility. I think that's really their biggest drawback.
Yeah.
I mean, how you
would
gonna
think
have a
that
fun ass party game, competition game like Mario Kart, and
you
nobody
can't go
can link up
online.
on chat and be
Like how
talking
can
that
you,
shit?
how do you bring people together? It's really
Yeah.
hard. Like you gotta okay, let's use our phones.
Right. Everybody
And-
come
and-
together, but do not
Yeah,
talk.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really.
It's like what the heck?
If you
And-
ain't in
and
the
think
house, you
about it,
have
man,
no access. Like,
It's kind of surprising because if you go back in the day, Nintendo was the one that was pushing everybody should play with each other.
they still do.
You know,
They
it's-
still
but
do.
it's
They,
like-
local play. Oh
Yeah,
man, they
Yeah.
got that shit on lock.
Yeah,
but it's
they're
like-
just like you play together our way.
Right. Anybody outside the house, you're just a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
you gotta
the
go over the
fuck?
internet and play with people. Like, you're just strange, but it's like,
And they
no,
had the
that's
nerve to
not-
make a phone app for you to get
Oh yeah.
communication in
Yeah, for
particular
Mario Kart,
games.
for
Okay,
Mario
so
Kart.
how's that working? The
I
app?
have
'Cause I heard
no
about
idea
that.
because I don't use it. Okay, I'll put it this way: like so if you load up like Splatoon, it'll
Yeah.
automatically pick up that you're on Splatoon. You have the little Nintendo app or whatever. It'll pick up you're on Splatoon.
Okay,
And
okay, cool.
it'll open up a chat room, and you'll see like little icon bubbles for each.
Does it have a
each
voice?
person. Yeah, it's
Voice
voice.
chat?
It's voice chat and
Okay,
all that.
okay, so it's okay.
Oh
so
no, that's not okay.
they have it.
That's not
It's only
okay.
it's only for every
It's
game.
not
It's not
okay.
for every game.
It's only
not
for
every
particular
game.
game. Now there's some companies that like I think for Doom, the original Doom 2016, there's in-game chat.
But
So-
that's the problem, right?
Right.
Like it's per game.
Right, it's
which
per
is-
game.
yeah.
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 So,
Which
but
is really
yeah,
bad.
and that application they have, yeah, it's only for like Splatoon. I don't know if it's Mario Kart, maybe that, and Animal Crossing, maybe.
Yeah, Mario
But-
Kart 2 is on Mario
Mhm.
Kart.
Yeah, so I mean, but come on, man, come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what I appreciate about Stadia, because
They did it.
like
together,
like
right?
what we're doing right now. Okay,
Yeah.
just start a party chat and you're good to go.
Yeah, man.
Like,
That's,
there's no fiddling with okay, fine. If you want to do Discord, that's an alternative. But
and that's crazy.
we
'cause
have it here. We have if you need it.
Yeah,
Like,
there was-
you don't have to ask someone. Oh, do you wanna do Discord? You have to join the channel. You have to register for it. If you're not, like, come on.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
that
you
thing
gotta
happen to me
put
the other
it
day. Dude wanted to play Rogue Company, and we had to go through all these different, nonsense.
You have
yeah,
to
they're
make
trying to
them
get.
go somewhere.
Yeah, they had to go through Discord, and they're like, I'm trying to register, I'm trying to link, And
It's
it
SPS,
just,
right?
Yeah, it's too much.
Like you already have your account, like here on this system. You don't need to make an additional one. That's the ease of use part.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's gonna
man.
it's gonna shape a lot of other companies in gear when they see this platform get more more accepted in the social aspect of the platform, become deeper. It's gonna make a lot of companies change their perspective on what they think gaming should be about, because gaming in the end of the day is a social activity. Even if you play,
Absolutely.
even if you play by yourself, it's still a social activity.
Yeah.
That's what gaming has always been.
Yeah.
Even when
Yeah.
you go back to board games, it's a social activity.
Yeah, it's supposed to
You
be a
know?
shared experience. I mean, even like right now, G Millie's playing another game, but we're still able to, enjoy the
Exactly.
conversation.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
you know
right,
what
yeah.
You know what that reminds me of, right?
What's that?
It reminds me of when back in the day, and this is way back in the day, when we used to go to arcades and pop quarters and machines. You have two of you dudes playing one game, you're playing another game, and we all good because we all in that game, and we're not playing the same game.
Right,
Or
exactly.
remember back in the day when we had the Sega Genesis, and only two people can play at a time.
Right.
So you have a room full of four guys, two of you playing, the other two probably eating cookies and talking trash. But,
Right.
and, you always got that one guy that never plays because he just wants to chill.
He just wants to
Yeah,
chill,
just wanna
yeah.
chill and chill and watch. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. So that is a social experience that you'll never forget.
Right.
So
And you didn't have to have all these extra loopholes just to be able to do that.
Yeah.
You just did it. It was,
Yeah.
it was
That's it.
accessible. The arcade itself is what provided that. The room, the space,
Exactly.
Like that is
Exactly.
important. And so I just do not for the life of me get why Nintendo is so fucking scared. When your whole goal is to bring people together, all of your games are supposed to be fun and party inclusive, but you don't want people to be included in the same space,
Yeah.
part of the same fucking. I can't stand that shit, dude. Like,
another thing that pissed me off is when what was that new Luigi game that came out where you can have up to 4 players?
oh, Luigi's Mansion 3?
And I'm like, come on guys.
Yeah,
Like, how do I supposed to find people?
right.
What's really happening?
Yeah, and then you
Like,
find
I-
people, and then it's fun to play with them, but you can't talk to them, and you can't
Yep.
re-invite
So
them
you
back.
don't see them. You don't see them again.
Right.
Right, you add each other, but you never know when each other's playing. There's no way to communicate and let you know, hey, I'll be
Yeah.
back on Wednesday.
You don't
You know, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
you
Nintendo?
don't get that fun part where you even ask them, oh, where are you from? Like,
Not-
sometimes
yeah.
you see people, oh, I'm from the UK, I'm from,
Right.
different parts of the world. Like, that's
Yeah.
interesting, but you can't have that. You can't ask those. You just friggin' play and bye-bye after.
I swear.
It's like
dude.
it's one night stands all day long with Nintendo.
One
Yeah.
night stand, man.
Yeah.
They are firm believers of the one night stand. Look, you
Yeah.
just keep the
Perfect.
you keep the number in the black book, but never call it. If I see you, I see you. You know what it is. When I see you, you know what's going down. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. That is true. They don't
Those
they,
girls
they
are
don't make
connected.
you they don't make you have a
I
way
love
to meet the same people. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
Like,
telling
come on, man. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Like we said, every company has their flaws, but that is like a huge glaring fucking flaw, man.
I think Nintendo is going to improve that in the future because they see that where things are going, they got to have that in.
I mean,
But-
Jesus, there's nowhere but up from here. I mean,
Yo,
Yeah.
but here's the thing, right? They had so much opportunity, but they're not just doing it though. Like, they have their reasons. So even if I think that okay, they can improve it, like I still doubt it though.
yeah.
Like the Switch, that thing is like the best opportunity to just make a whole, because they separated it into an account system now where it's really tied to your ID, but they even overhauled it. I thought they're gonna change it, but it's the same shit.
Mm.
It's the same shit as before. There's nothing social about it. It's just an account.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like, it's just probably meant for you to just add your close family or friends.
Yeah, I mean, how do you make
That's
a
it.
fire-ass multiplayer game like Splatoon 2, bro, and not have
Yeah.
communications? Like, come on.
Nothing.
You talk to Nintendo at the conference, and you be like, hey, you on the phone? Sure. Okay, what are you complaining for? It's like, hold on, Nintendo, that's not where it's supposed to be.
Right. Yeah. Diablo.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, they don't give you the opportunity to just
Yeah, that's great. Oh my
freaking
god.
connect.
Oh, man.
Like, are you guys
I
fucking
just-
serious? This is a joke? This is a late April Fool's joke, my dude. Like, seriously, I need to know. Because this shit can't be real, man. Yeah,
But I
that's
think they'll get it. I think they'll get it together. I think they'll get it together.
I mean, they
Nintendo seems to
But no, but
survive.
do you see any sign of them changing their
Right.
mind
That's
anytime
You're
that's
right. You're right. I don't see any signs, man. Yeah,
like
you're right.
they had so much opportunity, no excuses anymore.
right.
Like
Yeah.
the web is just mature now,
Absolutely.
but it's just them. They just don't
That's
want to
it.
do it.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
that's a fact,
Like
man.
they're scared. They don't wanna get into trouble because they're kids, kind of kids toys in a way.
They are.
So
They are. I
they
mean,
want to
they're.
protect.
Oh, go ahead.
They
Yeah, yeah.
protect them hard, right?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
oh yeah. I mean, to elaborate on what you're saying, they are a toy company as well. You know what I'm saying? They make a lot, if not a bulk of their money on toys. Believe it or not, you know all the little
Mm,
figurines. The I mean, if you go to the Nintendo store, it's just full of all these different toys and products and
mhm.
shirts and merchandise. They make a lot of money off of that. So, um, I don't know, man. I think they're scared of the fact of parents out here would probably be so quick to blame them because they
Mhm,
figure when they
mhm,
buy a Nintendo, it's a toy for kids that it's like a Fisher
mhm.
Price almost. You know, Fisher Price. You
That
Right,
know,
makes
you
right.
would
sense.
never
That
bet on
makes
Fisher
sense.
Price having anything pornographic being
Yeah.
said or
Yeah,
Right.
adult or mature or anything like that. You know when you buy a Fisher Price product, it's going
yeah,
to be safe for kids.
yeah. They're
And
counting
Yeah.
on that like
right,
peace of mind that the product provides, right?
right, out of the
And
box, no
out
worries,
of the
no
box,
nothing. Yeah,
exactly. Like they want you to be able to just give it to your child, even if you forget to do the parental controls. It's still okay to use because
right,
they know that they're not going to be contacted by strangers.
right.
So they're banking on that, and as sad as
Yeah,
everything is, like people like you that's grown up adult
right. Like I'm
can do
grown
what
now,
you
Nintendo.
expected. Like, come
Yeah.
on, right? Like,
I
Yeah.
mean, the least Nintendo could
how?
do is at least have parental controls automatically turned on,
Mm,
and
True.
then that when you know you have to just go in and turn it off.
mhm,
So they should have the system come with parental controls already on, everything set,
Three,
and the adult is the only one that can go in and rearrange everything.
Okay,
to
well, let me
whatever
ask
they
you
want.
this though: how would they guarantee that the adult is the one that would go in there and rearrange it though?
Yeah,
Well,
the
see,
only
what
thing
they
I
can
could
do,
think of is a credit card, but then
yeah,
not
that,
every family has credit card.
right.
Um, account system. The problem with that is someone can just make an account
Right.
that put yourself.
and
How hard is it to put 1/8 in there,
right,
and
Right.
suddenly you're an adult.
right, and also you have to then bet or bank
Oh shit,
on
my
the
bad. Oh shit.
I saw that, man.
Oh shit.
yeah, and
You
then
know,
you
they
have
just
to
need
also bank on
parents need to be
the
better parents.
well, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Then you have to
exactly.
also bank on the idea that the parent would actually pick up the console and go through all the internals and do what they need to do.
Well, if Nintendo wants to protect themselves, what they can do is have it to where the parental controls are already on, and then
But
if you
no,
go
but
in
the
and turn it
parents
off.
they need to educate themselves.
Well, yeah, I
True.
mean, but that's
But
true.
again, like
a lot of them aren't going to do it. You know that.
right,
Or
because
put
again,
on the
it's like
put on the box saying, okay, if this is uh, intended to be used by a child, um, like a parent should be setting up the system. Like a
Well,
very big disclaimer there.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Just when you turn the system on, if you get ready to if you're turning off the parental controls, then there's a huge disclaimer that comes up that says, okay, Nintendo's no more reliable for anything, you try to sue them for yada, yada, yada. So you have to
Mhm.
read that disclaimer, and then everything opens up for you. If Nintendo is that frightened if something happens to them, they should do that way. That way they give a person a choice, because an adult is, if I get the system for me, I'm okay with filling out the disclaimer because,
Oh shit.
I'm a grown adult. I'm good. It's not going to happen. For a kid to be able to do that, first of all, most kids, underage kids, aren't going to go through the settings to try to turn all that on. They just want to turn the system on and play the game.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have to turn off the parental controls, make it to where you have to dig in the settings to do that. But most kids aren't going to do that. They're going to just turn the system on and play.
Or
So
make
you,
make it so that like when you first turn on the system, that it will ask you to give it to an adult.
yeah, because you got to be kidding me if you think Stadia is not catering some of these games to children. Of course
Absolutely.
they are, and they
B
don't
Believe J
have.
Booker, what's good with you? Appreciate you coming through. All right, go ahead, brother. My bad.
No, you good. No, you good. So they don't have the same lock systems that Nintendo has, but they do have parental controls in there. If you
Hey
want
yo,
to,
my
lock
PFGs,
down
we got a
certain
new
things
sub in
to
the
where
building.
the child
Show
can't do it
love.
certain ways.
Oh,
But
Snizzy,
you
you
gotta be
just
kidding me.
subbed.
You gotta be
Mhm.
kidding
You
me if you
just
don't think
subbed.
Stadia
Oh,
is not gonna have children on it. Of course they are.
Yeah,
Booker, did you just
they gotta
sub?
find a way.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, damn, I'm crashing. I'm trying to find out who the sub was.
Oh, you got a
Keep us
wait,
attention, Booker. Keep
you
us
got
attention.
notifications now?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't see it because I got the screen changing something else. I appreciate the new sub, man. Appreciate the new sub. Welcome to Pure Freeform Gaming, baby.
Hey, you
Appreciate
know what?
that.
Like if your viewers want to play,
Oh yeah. Let me give them
Tell
a
them
little,
to
little
come in.
notice real quick. You know what I'm saying? We do the Sunday drives every Sunday morning and evening,
Categories.
12:30 a.m. Central Time, or 12:30 p.m. Central Time for the Sunday morning drives. We do a lot of kickback talking about what happened throughout the week in gaming and whatnot. Knock out a few missions and things in the game. And then 8:30 p.m. Central Time, we do the Sunday night drive. We get more competitive and, we still talk gaming. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about during these moments here. So, you are always welcome to join. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, pay anything or be a part of some crazy club or something like that. We're not a cult around here. You know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? So we all like
Yeah,
a challenge.
man.
We don't run away from a challenge, man. We just want people who can get it in, and we
Yeah.
love to hear your perspective. You know what I'm saying? So,
sure, yeah.
Feel
Yes,
free. But I
sir.
appreciate that sub. I'm gonna have to go back and see who it was. All right, gentlemen, y'all go ahead, man.
No,
Continue.
I'm good. No, good. I just like I said, there will be children on the Stadia.
Mhm.
There are children on the PlayStation, and there are children on the PC. So I mean, you're not going to be able to protect a child
Mhm.
from playing a video game on whatever you got in front of their face. They're gonna play it.
Yeah.
It's what G. Millie said. Just be a better parent.
Absolutely.
Just-
I agree.
Just be a better parent.
I agree with
Yeah, I mean, you gotta admit, like, all of y'all played 18 plus games back when you were a child, right? Like,
Yeah.
you still
exactly.
turned out okay. It's
Exactly,
not
right.
about like them playing violent games. It's more of if they're educated by their parents to know what's right or not.
100%.
It's not gonna be an issue.
And
I
that
mean,
can't
there are
fall.
movies, right? Violent movies, violent TV shows, so they see those things anyway. It's
you.
just
Right.
as long as you educate them, tell them, what they need to do in life, they should be able to know that, okay, these are all like, fantasy and, within the game.
Yeah, because as a child growing up, hey, come on, me and a whole lot of guys had enough common sense to like, dude, we can't do that in real life. We'll get jacked up. So,
Mhm.
we always we were able to separate reality and fantasy.
Mhm.
But
Right.
it's
Yeah.
that if a person, if a child can't separate reality and fantasy, then that's on the parent to
Yeah.
teach them,
Yep.
hey, this is
Yeah.
reality, this is fantasy, this is not, because we like you said, Chris, we all as kids snuck up late at night watching Skinemax. You know what I'm saying?
I used to yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Look at G. Millie
we
had something to
all-
say real quick. Yeah.
yeah,
And he ain't
Yeah,
spoken
I
5
have, bro. We
hours.
didn't have internet.
we
Like,
all
I have 1,000 opinions on this topic.
Now we're talking.
Yo, remember the blood code we had to use for Mortal Kombat?
Right.
Now,
Right.
what's so
And-
funny about that is this. All we had to do was go to the arcade and we actually played the real bloody Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
So it was like, we really didn't get sheltered much when we were growing up. We had a lot of graphic games when we were growing up. And we turned out pretty well, I think, right?
It's just
Oh yeah,
ignorant.
Like, I mean, you can ask the viewers that
Appreciate that sub, Booker. Appreciate that
that
sub.
question. It's hard to answer how it turned out.
It turned out good. I don't know.
Right? How do we turn out? I don't know. I'm a little fucked up, but I'm alright.
I mean, like, you know, you question people like Gmail, like how, you know, he turned up, but
Jim Billy lived a sheltered life. That's
Hey, I'm
what
gonna be the next president, okay?
Oh my
So,
goodness.
I don't know what you guys are planning about. This is perfectly natural how I turned out.
I don't know about that.
But Chris said not at all.
That's a special kind of normal. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, why am I
Jim
so
Billy's like,
behind?
Jim Billy's like, dude, I just expressed myself. What y'all talking about?
Right. Shit. That's all. Shit. Hey, folks trying to win over here.
I'm running into the daggone wall.
Folks trying to win.
Rolled out by the AI. Got it.
I know.
It's that cloud kicking Skynet in, making the computer rough.
I was playing with Chase earlier with Outcasters, and I'm like, what if they can just, you know, turn on like an AI where it could just copy someone's game style, and like you don't even, because right now the AIs are actually not bad. Like sometimes it's hard to tell whether one is human and one is not.
Yeah, it's pretty
Like,
good.
Yeah.
like there are times when I still have to check my because you can see the recently played people now, right? So
Mhm.
sometimes I still need to check that just to verify that they are bots.
Right.
Like
Right.
they play really well, like
Yeah.
those bots.
Yeah, if you go to practice mode on Outcast, you swear you could be playing with like real humans.
So
like,
imagine
whoa,
if they kick it up a notch and just be able to, because I know some games are like that, like, you know, some fighting games. I
Forza's
think
like that
when I was
already.
playing Tekken, I remember playing Tekken before, and it has the names of people that played online, and then they just copy their play style.
Yep.
So
Yeah, Forza
it's
does that.
not it's not totally like, I mean, it's not perfect, but still, like, you know, if you're able to emulate some of the, because you can't have like one type of AI, right? Because that's how we used to have it before, and then you just look at their patterns and you're good. But if you can make it so that there's variety, you don't even know how they're gonna play you, then that would be something that would be a good use of the AI technology.
Or you can have the AI talking trash to you like it does
Oh
on-
shit! Imagine that.
on that game. What's that game called? What is it called? Star Wars: The Fallen Order.
Mm.
Like, imagine they
Man,
message
when you be
you.
fighting them things, man, they be talking all kinds of trash. You're not even a good Jedi. What are you? It's like, God, dog, you beat me in the head. Ain't you talking, man? What's going on? Yeah. You knock you on the ground, be like, this guy's pathetic. It's like,
Oh,
you're hurting
damn.
your feelings.
Yeah, I know. Like even AI, you get hurt by AIs.
Yeah, what's happening? Yeah, but if they,
If you get hurt by AI, don't put on hard mode.
yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can put it. You can. Hold on. What did you mean about that hard mode, G Millie? Is that?
So if you
Oh,
get
right.
hurt by-
You're like, wait a minute. What?
On
It's
hard
coming from
mode.
G Millie.
Yeah,
I gotta
Yeah,
respect that.
this is Jim Millie. This we're talking about. We want to make
I'm
sure.
trying to find out what was the real reason.
There's some normal comment when it comes to Jim Millie. You gotta confirm.
You know you a pervert with mother had to stop you like you just made a normal ass statement and shit. You're like, wait a minute, what do you mean, guys?
Bite hard.
You a pervert, bro. Like, I gotta verify what the fuck you was talking about, man.
Like, whoa, what are you talking about?
That's hilarious.
He was ready to just accept the comment, but like he
Yeah.
questioned himself. No. What do you mean by that?
Wait a minute. This is G
I
Millie,
could be
man.
talking here, but you mean something else.
I had to ask. Talk to G Millie, things mean different things, man.
Oh my god.
You guys need to put your head out of the gutter.
Look, now we're the perverts. This is your doing, G Millie.
It's so quick to pass
It's-
it back.
What's so what's so funny though is Demacus was
Pass it
the
above.
last person that I thought would actually question that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did not
Nah,
think it's so funny.
I
that-
realize.
Yeah, because
I'm
now
talking
it's gotten
to
so
you.
bad that even he knows. Like, nah, man, hold on, I gotta question
No,
everything.
it's normal. It's too good to be true for him to just say something normal.
Yeah, I gotta-
that
I
was
gotta-
way
I gotta
too
check- I
normally
gotta
said.
check.
There's something going on. Said that
I
too
got question this
casually.
guy.
Yeah, I gotta check this guy real quick.
Yo, that shit's hilarious.
Oh,
You're
man.
killing me, man. So, G Millie, though, really, though, what was that, man?
What do you mean? Really? What do you mean?
What I mean is, don't put the game on hard mode, so you don't have to deal with the AI if they're taunting you.
Yeah.
No, they do.
No.
They do that on regular. They do that in regular mode.
Yeah, but they're easier to take out.
Right. You mean he's saying that you're gonna be getting your ass really beat. You know what I'm saying? And they
Yeah,
gonna-
man, they beat you down. You know, you come up in the Star Wars game, you like, man, I'm playing as a Jedi. I'm finna let it go.
I got lost in that game and I gave up.
Oh, for real?
The combat's not what it got me. It's just a weird level design.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't like the 3D map.
Oh,
3D map
the new
Yeah,
one.
I
right,
hate
the new
that
one,
map.
okay.
Yeah, the 3D map is could be better.
Did they try to do it like Metroid Prime? Because they got a really good 3D map in Metroid Prime, and I've heard it's like,
It's like G Millie said, the 3D map can get you pretty frustrated
oh, okay.
because you're trying to look at the levels and you're trying to look at where you're going.
Mm.
I really wish they would have just did a regular 2D map and it would have made things a lot easier.
I see. Yeah,
Being
not
that
everybody can do a
every
3D
time
map. Yeah.
Yeah, being that every time you meditate, you get up, the enemy respawns.
Oh my god.
So that the enemy that you just got through fighting that was hard as hell, you're gonna have to fight that again, or you gotta try to skip it. They tried to make it something like a Dark Souls, but not as hard. So
Really?
it's like, it's something like that. You're gonna get beaten in the head a lot. They're gonna come at you with batons and they're gonna just start doing cartwheels with your head all day long. And it's like, God, dog, man, give me. So you gotta dodge and you have to parry a lot.
Okay.
If you don't get the parry down, you're gonna get your head lit up, and then they're gonna start talking trash while they lighting you up.
Mm.
Ah, you suck. Ah, what are you doing? You don't even know it. You're not a Jedi. Yeah, like, hey, hold on. You're kind of pissing me off now.
Right, yeah.
No, but it's cool though. It's
Yeah.
not.
Although,
Crash.
Cyberpunk kind of does that. Like when you're fighting with enemies, they
I
kind of
actually like
trash
it. I
talk.
actually like it though. I like that one because
Yeah,
the
they
Cyberpunk,
trash
I
talk you.
don't
No,
fight.
I mean they're not. It's not like a PvP kind of game, but yeah, they still talk back, and then
Yeah, I
you're
like
gonna get pissed and just want to kill them.
Yeah, on hard
Yeah.
mode, they're hella difficult, bro. Like,
Yeah, I have mine like the hardest difficulty,
yeah.
and you can't just stand there and shoot them. You
No.
gotta really hide your ass because they're that good.
Yeah, man, they're good. And it's like the original Division, where it's like an RPG, that how they take damage. They don't take a few shots. You shoot them in the head,
Oh,
shoot
yeah,
the body, and
yeah.
they go down 3 times, whatever. They're down. No,
Mhm.
it's like
Yeah.
it's a health bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and
And they're very precise too.
They
Like
are.
if you don't do headshots,
Yeah,
you're not gonna kill them ASAP.
yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's the beauty of the game, though, the challenge. So
yep,
there's a
yep.
challenge in it, but it's not overly hard.
Yeah, it's not a bad difficulty. It's good
Yeah.
level design. It's good
Yeah.
AI. Sometimes the
It's
AI
good
is hella dumb, and you just sit there and pluck away.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But that's a rare occasion. Usually they are kicking your ass, man, if you're not
Yeah.
Did you
careful.
do that side mission? Did you guys do the side mission where you had to fight those twins? That was one person. Oh, okay, y'all. Okay, I ain't gonna say no more about it, so y'all
Okay.
can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not there. I'm actually really behind because
Me
I'm
too.
trying to play it slow.
Yeah.
I
Right.
cannot savor it.
No, what I was talking about is a side mission.
Oh.
Oh, it's a side mission.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a side mission, right?
Okay.
Not the main one.
That reminds me, I should do
Oh,
side
the Mac,
missions.
would you jump out the game or?
Yeah, but the game crashed, so I was like, I was gonna stop anyway.
Yeah, I saw your
Gotcha.
your screen going slower.
Yeah, he was walking down the stairs.
It crashed for me. This is good record for me, man. I'm actually staying up late and now I'm sleeping.
I know
Dang.
you always say 10 o'clock, but
Yeah, man, I'm past my
all right
bedtime.
now.
Uh-oh.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
I'm like, wife's looking at me funny now. What's happening?
And she's like, what is going on with you?
What? Something going on, Nana? You okay?
1.
It's the grapes I eat. It's the grapes. But all right, guys, man, yeah, it's been good though.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely.
All right, Chris,
Yo, hi.
G Millie,
See ya.
6-fold PFG family.
Yep.
I'll lay
Yeah,
down
you-
thinking
you
about
take it
all the
easy,
crowns I just took this tonight, and y'all, you guys have a good day.
All right, you too, brother.
Like,
See you
maybe
in the
we
next
should
one,
start
brother.
calling you the Cookie Monster
Yeah.
now. You know?
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, hey, that's funny,
Cookie.
man, because that is a nickname I had a long time ago. Cookie Monster.
Okay, for real. Okay, there you go. There you go. The Immaculate the
I
Cookie
think, I don't know, that
Monster.
sounds like a heterosexual innuendo right there, you know?
Yeah. I was also gonna say, Cookie Monster also eats his own cookies, so,
Now, how can I?
I have no idea. I don't know, man.
That's something only G Millie would do.
Yeah, I was gonna say he and G Millie had deep. Yeah, I don't know
I
about
don't eat
that one,
cookies.
bro.
I eat cookies.
I don't know about that one. That sounds like a heterosexual innuendo, though, for sure. That sounds like where you got that nickname from, brother.
Oh man, oh,
Girl,
man.
call him the Cookie Monster, girl.
You've been munching on the cookies all
Oh,
day.
girl, let me tell you. Oh, shit.
Coming up there sounding like Mr. T. Giving them cookies.
Yeah, yeah. Cookies.
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 Tell you, man, Monster used to be a rock. What's it called? A death metal. Tell you, man, used to be that, man. Cause you know how they go with the scratchy voice on, dude.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah.
All day.
For real. He was the lead singer back in the day. For sure.
That's cool though. But yeah, man, y'all take it good. Y'all take it easy.
For sure,
I
brother.
take it easy too. Right?
Appreciate you, man.
Peace.
Alright, peace. Oh man. Okay, so it's still the Maculus.
Yeah, it's still the Immaculate, yeah.
Alright.
I thought it was Lux too, and he's like, no, it's just
Immaculate, okay.
Yeah. He said the X is just
Just
it's
at flair.
yeah, it said the same, but it's a different word. Oh,
Nice,
okay.
alright. Good. I don't need to change my pronunciation then.
Yeah. Word. Oh man.
So your new PC rig is all good, no problems?
Oh man,
Yeah?
yeah.
Like that monster's not, and sometimes, you get a nice build, but you still get those weird issues, but,
No.
yeah,
I mean,
hopefully yours is all good.
yeah. It's working beautifully, man. Every little thing I could have ever worried about. Everything actually was not complicated. It was just it had been so long since I had worked on a build. I didn't know that, just delete this drive and go through. Like I think honestly, all the time it took when we were streaming, it shouldn't have taken that time when I was actually going through the booting up and everything. It was just me not knowing. Yeah.
Well, that's the longest part of the whole process, right? Like after you boot and you install and you
Mhm.
wait and update. Those are the ones that are taking too long. But putting them all together, I mean, depends on how much of OCD you have on arranging the cables.
Oh
For
yeah,
me,
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
That's the thing that takes the longest. Like I want my cable to
Oh
be
yeah,
all
in the back.
neat.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's what really when it comes to that build. Oh man, it was all about the cable. Because I mean,
Right,
all about the
it-
cable management. Like in the back, it's not as tight as I would like it to be. You know what I'm saying? I can still do
Yeah.
more. But I mean, in the front, you know what I'm saying? You looking at, man, it's precise. You know what I'm saying? It's,
Oh, yeah.
It's
Nice.
immaculate. So, but I mean, it's working beautifully, man. Like everything, I went into the BIOS again just to make sure the RAM was reading right, the
Yeah.
CPU was running properly, fans, everything is just It's like a
Nice.
factory PC. Like everything is good.
Yeah.
Everything is running like it's supposed to be. So I'm very, very
Do
happy
you need
with
to
that.
buy anything else for it?
No, I'm gonna actually upgrade like the drives in there. You know what I'm saying? Like the OS drive, I'm gonna upgrade to a M.2 or NVMe. You know,
Oh, okay, okay. Well,
Yeah,
what kind do you have right now? Just a normal hard drive?
it's a SSD. You know what I'm saying? It's a SATA SSD.
Oh, isn't that good enough though?
I
Like,
mean, it's-
if it's just for OS, that should be good enough.
I mean, it is. You know, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I
You just
need
want
a
the
little extra-
okay,
yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah,
want-
yeah,
you just
yeah,
want
yeah,
the
yeah,
highest
yeah, yeah.
spec that you can get.
Yeah,
The
well,
SATA SSDs
yeah.
still holding their weight.
They're what?
They're still holding their weight.
They're still good.
Like, I
yeah,
still
mean,
use-
it's
I
not
still
like
use
it's
my
it's slow. It's that shit is fucking running nice.
You just want it faster.
Yeah.
Push it to the limit.
Yeah, but ultimately, really, where I want to put the M.2s are in the storage drive. You know what I mean? For like the video files and the photo files, and then all the other things that I'll be running it on it, so they can be easily accessible. Because there's gonna be a lot of large files, man, and using like the external hard drives or um, internal HDDs, they're just hella fucking slow. Or HDDs, they're slow as hell. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hard. Yeah,
You know,
Get
traditional ones. Those are only maybe for
Get rid of all your
Eh.
HDs.
get all
maybe
rid of
for
all what?
games.
Yeah, rid of all your mechanical drives. at
Yeah,
this point.
yeah. I'm not.
But it's expensive though. Like if you check the price per gigabyte,
Yeah.
man,
They're pricey.
it's not very practical right now, and especially if you're gonna install more than 5 games at
Well,
a time.
that's the
Then
thing. With
that's a
this,
problem there.
With this PC, I mean, pretty much Cyberpunk is gonna be the only game that I'm really gonna have on here, for a
Mhm.
long time. And if I do put another game on there, it'll just be like temporary. You know what I'm saying? I might mess around,
Mm.
show a couple things.
But are
do
you
some
really
content.
going to manage it that much? Like, are you gonna uninstall and reinstall games all the time?
I mean, I
'Cause-
really won't have games on there. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really won't be having games on this rig like that. Like, it's literally like a bonus that I could play Cyberpunk on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, well, I can play it on there. I'd rather play it on that than on the Alienware shit. So I'll do that. But I don't even have any other. Well, I do have Turok on there. Turok and old ass.
Because it
Yeah.
adds up, right? Like it's
No,
not
no,
the
I
it's
put
not
I put
it's
that
more
on
of
there.
the tedious steps of uninstalling them. That's my
Yeah.
my main gripe. It's not even the install. It's more of sometimes I have to
Go through and
uninstall
go
and then
through all that.
install
Yeah.
and wait.
Especially when you
Right.
have like I've dealt with that on the Alienware because I started installing a few games on there and I never played them, and so some of them are from UPlay, some of them are from Epic Games, some of them are from Steam, some of them are from Origin, EA Origin.
Mhm.
So you have to go through all these different ways of getting rid of your
Yeah.
games and making sure everything is cleared. And EA Origin, I'm thinking about just completely uninstalling it because every time I boot up my PC, my Alienware,
It runs.
yes, and I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
I told you not to fucking execute. Like, why is this fucking,
Yeah.
running? I just hate how they just bogard your fucking operating system,
Yeah.
man.
And that's what I don't like about the PC gaming right now.
Yeah.
They
You need
they
like
make you
5
go
different
through
stores.
different gaming providers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the name, but I just
I
call
know
it
what you-
providers.
I know what
But
you mean.
like gaming services, and they have their own thing. They have their own way of installing, management, and sometimes it's just come on. I just want to uninstall the game.
Yeah, it's a
And like
headache,
for
yeah.
me right now, my hard drive is full.
Mhm.
I don't even know where the friggin' games are right now,
Oh man. No.
because I have to make sure that even the files that they leave, I have to get rid of them.
Mhm.
So I just don't bother installing or uninstalling now.
Yeah, nah.
So what I do, I have a 4 terabyte SSHD.
Oh,
I
hybrid
install my-
drive, huh?
Yeah, I install my Steam, all my that's my main game folder. That's what only thing I use it for is my main game folder. If I want to test something out on a SSD, I have my old SSD that I use for Stepmania and all that,
Yeah.
or use my boot drive. That's a 512 gigabyte drive, so I can do that.
Nice.
And
I remember
I
when I used to
have-
have Stepmania. Oh man.
Oh, you play that too?
Oh, I should love playing Step Mania, dude. Oh my
I only
God.
did the normal DDR, but
DDR?
not
Fuck yeah,
Step
man.
Mania. I didn't do the Step Mania, but I liked Step Mania before because you can load anything pretty much.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
shitload of
I got
games,
like
man.
over 600 songs on my.
Yeah, because you
folder.
can even put DDR songs in there,
Yep.
right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I even
Right.
have the latest DDR stuff.
I got
update the-
tempted at getting the pads though, like those metal ones. And I'm
Oh, I
like,
got one
"Whoa,
outside.
Shit.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
on my old computer on there.
Bro, what
And,
the fuck? You need to do a stream of you stepping
I
on the
know,
fucking
right?
pads, bro. What the fuck?
Dust that off, plug it in, and do some
Fuck yeah.
Step Mania stream. What are you doing?
What the
One of
fuck
my
are you
most
doing?
popular videos is one of some of my dance pads.
Yeah, dude. Like,
There
what
you
are
go.
what are you waiting for, bro? Make sure to
It's
sport
just I
the
just
wig.
don't have
man.
room inside my house right now. That's the problem.
Oh, okay. I was like, put the wig on and go for it. You
I
know?
was thinking about this. I got a mysterious monitor shipped to my house.
Oh shit.
I don't know why. Like, I'm not complaining. I waited a month just in case someone claims it and it's the person that ordered it, but they never did. So I opened it.
There you go.
So I'm gonna take it
Hey,
outside.
not your fault. Not your fault.
Right.
Just
Exactly.
if you put it on my doorstep and you don't claim it, you know, too bad.
Thank you.
Yep.
So I'm gonna start doing that again. Like I said, I got over 600 songs. I got
That's so much content right there, bro.
bunch of customs I could do. So
Yeah, you don't even have to do it like super regularly. Like just once a month. It's, you
the
know,
problem is
it's
I
like-
get claimed like crazy.
Oh
doing that.
right, shit. Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Especially if I
claims
get
don't
crazy.
do anything other than you just can't monetize on that video. You know what I'm saying? The potential for that. is
Yeah,
not
but the
there.
last stream I did, what it got blocked and everything, so no one was able to watch it.
Oh yeah, because some of them will block in certain countries and shit like that.
Yeah. And the last stream I did was blocked in everywhere.
Oh, that
And my
sucks.
account wasn't in good standing, so I'm like, I don't know if I can do.
That's a
Yeah, I
good
get
mean-
that. I get that. Yeah, the hassle of
That
dealing
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, I think that shit's bullshit, man. You know, I never really said anything about that shit before, but I'm like, dude, we're doing you a fucking favor. We're playing your fucking music, drawing interest to your songs. Like, what the fuck is the problem? I don't get it, man. It's not like I'm selling CDs or some shit. You know, like here's the song, buy it off of me, don't buy it from them. Like, what's the problem? It's just the same as streaming the damn music, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just playing it. Like, you already have absolute fucking control over the music. Like, what more do you fucking want from me? That's ridiculous. Pretty soon they're
maybe
gonna start copyright claiming motherfuckers for driving down the street playing music with the windows down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell, man?
I'm thinking like maybe they can have a system where it automatically links to the streaming services.
I think what they
Then-
need to do is these places need to
Like, stream
give
the
a
song
guide
here?
to content creator, like the music creators, like the record labels. Like, let's just say if someone plays, I don't know, a popular song there, and like let's just say Spotify will give out more money to the content holder, you know?
Mhm. Well, I think the problem is some people might abuse it, right? Like, okay, if they play it on their
People already
intro,
do
they
abuse
play,
it, like-
like, it's
You
the
see all
it's
these
the
girls
abuse.
dancing on Twitch. I don't know why I know this, but I watch it.
Mhm. Yeah, on Twitch it's much brutal.
Hmm
Like
So
it's worse if you have to deal with that garbage because you can actually get blocked.
That's crazy, dude. So wait a minute. What do you mean a person abuses it?
like
Like-
let's just say someone just sits there with music playing and just reading the chat.
Mhm.
What's wrong
or
with that?
or they could use it as their
Because,
intro
they're
music and they
using
just claim that,
music
oh,
for the
I'm just
content.
advertising your music, but in reality they're cashing in on the the nice music of someone else's music. But
But how are they cashing in? You have to produce good enough content for a viewer to even care about your channel.
Or just make it
These
into a
people
percentage
these
system.
people don't realize that.
Well, people don't
People
realize
use
that.
that music to make themselves look better.
I mean, you use any music to make yourself. You use art to make yourself look better. You put on clothes to make yourself look better. So Versace and Louis Vuitton gonna start suing you for taking a photo with their logo on your clothes. Like, what's next? You know what I'm saying? Like, I
would
wore
say,
these clothes to this event. That's my event that I held, and I'm making money at this event, and your logo happened to be on my shirt, and you're gonna sue me? You know what I'm saying? Because your logo made me look better? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you're still getting nobody. It's not like people are thinking it's my music. It's your fucking music. Everybody knows this. Like,
Or I would say just do a percentage. Like
sure.
if they find music on your channel, okay, you know what? You have to give certain percentage instead of like totally zero
Yeah,
monetization.
it doesn't even make any
Like
sense.
make it a percentage. Okay, this music, you use this one, so you have to pay 10% maybe, and then if you use more than 10 music, because that's like 100% of the profit, then you don't get anything, and you can get blocked if you use too much music, copyrighted music. But 100%, like right off the bat, like some of them are even accidental. They're not.
I don't
even,
get
like,
it though.
real.
Like, seriously, like, what do you do to clubs then? I mean, there's DJs that spin music all the time, and they're making money off this. You're gonna start going in there and beating their asses and stealing, taking their money? Like, I don't get it. I mean, what the fuck did you make your music for if you don't want people to enjoy it and spread it? Like, anytime a person hears your song,
I don't care. It's just the record labels that.
I'm not talking about the artists. I'm talking about the record label. I know that they're the ones responsible for this shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna blame the artists. They're just people trying to
Okay.
eat, man. I mean, they're getting fucked all the way around anyway. You know,
Yeah.
they don't even see profits from the fucking spins that they're getting. I know they're getting screwed, man.
I hear some artists get claimed for having their own music on their own.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
I
I'm
heard
saying.
about
They-
that. He
They
was
don't.
playing his
They
own
don't have
song.
ownership. They don't have ownership, man. They didn't give you permission to do that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's bullshit. You know, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of fucking shit is this, man? Like, you want people to play your music. If I'm playing your song, I'm giving you free promotion. You know,
Yeah,
somebody's
if
gonna
they
go back and
can,
say, "Oh, I love that song. I'm gonna add that to my playlist." Boom, you've got more money. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, if they can do more of uh, advertisement system when it comes to, okay, I'm gonna play your music, I'm gonna put this like a tag on it that there's some music in it, and you get a certain percentage for me playing your music. But at the same time, like you said, like that could be an ad as well for that music, so
Yeah, it's an
they would
ad.
profit
If
off.
anything,
Yeah.
shit, you should be getting some profit.
Yeah.
You chose my music. There's billions of
Mhm.
fucking songs out here. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Like, you should be happy I'm sharing your fucking songs.
Mhm.
Your
So the
song is kind of
music,
shit. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
just
the
like the
music
beat, really.
industry should be
I don't
should
like
be the one,
it.
or they could just do like, okay, just those super popular music. They're the ones that would have that kind of trigger, but for the
I still
smaller.
don't get that. How did you get popular? How the fuck did you get popular without people listening to it? It's us who made your song worth any goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna take the same person who made your song popular and
You just gotta
shove
get
their face in the
people
dirt for
boomers.
sharing your song?
Mm.
Say it again, Jamili.
We gotta get all the boomers out of the record labels out.
It's so bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's so fucking mean, you know? Because it's like, we made your music matter. Your record label only matters because we listen to the fucking songs. Like,
Yeah.
and so
And,
I'm sitting there
yeah.
listening to it, like, I love this song. It's a great song. And you're like, oh, fuck you for playing that. Whatever you're doing, you can't have any potential profit ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Yeah.
For what? Because I
Yeah,
actually chose you.
I would
Fuck
say
you, I'll
to
fuck with
like,
somebody else then, you know, like.
depends on the length of the song that they played. Like if it's just friggin' 10 seconds, come on, just have it like, okay, by percentage based on the length of the music.
Sure, man. I mean, and look, this is the same bullshit that Nintendo tried to pull with their games.
Oh, they're doing it again, right?
No,
they're
their
pulling those-
music,
their music,
a
right?
couple of songs,
They're pulling them again. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can stream their games, but they were literally demonetizing people's channels for showing content of their like, dude, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
I
do
don't
you
know
just
why
you want to be completely eliminated?
Like, because of that.
Say again.
I don't know why people still cover Nintendo after that.
Right, but
Yeah.
they stopped doing that shit. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are you kidding me? Like,
'Cause-
And when the first Mario Maker came out, no one covered it because it was in the middle of that
Yeah,
program.
because
Right.
you're gonna get dinged for that.
yeah, or you end
Like
up
who's
giving
gonna
them like,
risk like making content and then they're gonna get, you know.
yeah, or you
taken
end up
down after.
having to get into the Nintendo Partners Program or whatever the fuck it's called, and they
Yeah, you
end up
gotta
taking
pay
like
for that.
90%. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, they should.
Like,
I
I'm
mean, it's
giving you free
an
advertising, and I'm
advertisement.
putting in a lot of work of my own. People are not coming here just for you, motherfucker. They're coming to see a trusted reviewer or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
A lot of times, people who are making profit. You know, like, people have to put in work. Like, I don't get it. Like, what is your problem? You know, now I can understand if I took your song and then I tried to recreate your song and make a profit off of that shit. You see what I'm saying? Or your game, I took Mario and made a whole Mario game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and tried to sell it or even give it out. Like, that doesn't make any sense. If I'm gonna do all that work, I should make my own original character. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't
Yeah,
go
they're
stealing.
overprotective with their IPs.
Yeah, they're a little overprotective, but like, I can understand if somebody tried to make a whole Mario game, you know, and shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay, you shouldn't do that. I mean, if you're gonna do all that work, you just might have just made your own goddamn character. You know, call the motherfucker Lario. Like, what are you doing? Don't call him Mario. Don't be an idiot. But I mean, if I'm sharing your game, I paid for your game, and I got people wanting to buy your game, bitch, you should be giving me a cut.
Yeah, but that's the argument of, you know, you don't really own your games anymore.
Nah.
It's just
And
a license.
why I
They
don't
they
agree.
just
No,
license
that
it
ain't. That's
to
not
you.
the same. That's not the same because
They-
Sony,
it's-
Microsoft, all these other PC developers and everything, they let you run their shit. You know.
Yeah, because they saw how much benefit it brings
it's
them.
an absolute profit. Like, you do no work, and
Like,
you get all this
only-
marketing in return on your game. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Remember Minecraft? It got big because people covered it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be so fucking, like, out of touch, you know. And again, I think you're right when you say we got to get rid of the boomers, because they got to be people who are just out of touch. They're afraid of the internet. You know what I'm saying? They're afraid of the internet. You know, they just, the way it destroyed the industry before, I think they're a little bit jaded and mad because of Napster and shit. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Napster.
Yeah, yeah, but you know what? Like,
LimeWire and all
like
that.
yeah, because of the streaming services, you don't see a lot of people downloading
No,
those anymore.
no, you
like,
don't. But I think
right?
they're just
They
still
just- they just
afraid of the
prefer now.
internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
like you see people now, they listen to something. What do? They don't download anymore. They just go to Spotify. They go to Apple Music. They go to YouTube Music. They don't.
People want to pay for music, but they want to have an easy way to get to it.
Right, yeah, it's
Yeah.
the convenience. Because before, oh, you gotta buy the CDs. No way, I'm just gonna download it. Friggin' easy.
Yeah.
So
And
now,
like,
at least
I
now,
can listen
yeah,
to any song that I can think of. Shit, that's so convenient.
yeah, right.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, you just
Because
look it
sometimes
up
it's
and it's
based on
there.
your feeling. You just wanna listen, but you wanna listen to that song that instance. You don't wanna
Yeah.
go and. It's not that you wanna steal the music. It's more of I don't wanna go through all that shit just to listen to one song that's inside my head right now.
Right. Like,
Right.
why would I have to go looking for a scratched up CD? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, right. Like
Yeah.
it's so
You
hard
guys
to
have
find the
to be-
music.
What'd you say, Jamili?
Do you guys even still have CDs?
Nope.
No, no.
I
And
got a
here-
couple.
yeah,
I
and-
bought one this year, actually.
Oh goddamn,
Yeah,
why?
I got a vinyl. A couple.
Yeah,
vinyls.
vinyl
I
is
have,
different.
I have one favorite band that hasn't failed me yet, so I buy one. I buy their CDs still,
this?
even though Nightwish.
Wait,
they're,
wait.
Finland-
Don't say that because it might get copywritten. God damn it. You know.
Oh, yeah.
promote them and shit. They like, oh, you mentioned our name. That made everybody come watch your stream. You know what I'm saying?
bad.
It's because
There goes your
you mentioned their brand. Yeah, you mentioned their band. That's the only reason why they're here. So I'm getting totally struck down. Now, you know.
But
I'm
yeah,
just kidding.
I don't have any CDs anymore. I don't deal with CDs. Not with my games. Not with music. Nope.
Yeah, nah.
Because even CDs don't even last that long.
No, they
Like
don't.
it has an expiry, but at least there's a certain novelty in buying vinyl, so
Yeah,
that one
yeah.
is
Vinyl
different.
is a bit more. Yeah.
But CDs, nah, they don't even look good in the first place. Like vinyl, it looks good, right? Like you
Yeah, it
play it,
does. Yeah,
it's
records look
spinning
dope.
on your turntable, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
CDs, it just goes inside a friggin', tray and that's it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna bother like having something that's gonna be like, even now, like, do you think like after 10 years people will be like, oh, CDs, those are nice to collect now?
No.
I'm more
Vinyl
of a
just came
capsule
back, right?
collector.
It died and then it came back, but
What's that?
I don't see CDs happening
What
the
what
same
died
way.
and came back?
Oh, vinyls. Right.
Did they really ever die?
Well, I mean, no one's buying it anymore, and then suddenly like it became a thing again. Like,
Well, it's not the
Um,
premier way to it's not the most common way to buy, but I think it's still relevant.
I mean, now it is now, but after a long time, like no one really is bothering with a lot of vinyls. Like it's a very very niche thing, but now it's less niche now because people can just buy cheap turntables now.
yeah, exactly.
Because before, it was certain demographics that would just buy it and buy their nice
It was
setup.
very
But
hipster. That's what
yeah,
you
now
said.
it became like okay, it's cool to own one now. You know,
For sure.
it became a different there's a certain perception now that okay, there's an appeal with you
Okay,
putting
but let me
down.
ask you this then. Do you think laser discs have come back yet? Like, I don't think so.
No, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, digital is not as good at coming back
Right.
compared to analog.
Right.
Because
And
those
that's
are
what I-
analog, right?
Yes. That's what I.
Like,
That's why I
even
don't think
now,
CD's
the
gonna come
higher
back
end-
now.
Yeah. If you notice the higher end turntables, they're not those automatic off, like automatic this. They're the ones where you have to lay down the needle
Yeah.
and you have to really point it to where you want to go. But
Yeah. Because it's the art of it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Chris, I think your mic might have went out. Yep. G-Millie, you
Yep,
still
he
there?
died.
Yeah, it's damn. But now I don't think CDs are gonna come back the same, you know. I mean, even it's shocking to see that even tapes hasn't even come back, you know. Tapes were kind of that was a short phase, man.
Cassette tapes.
Yeah.
I remember you can make your own mixtapes on those.
Yeah,
am I
yeah.
back?
Back in the day,
I'm back.
man.
Can you hear me?
Yo, there he is.
Alright, sorry, my browser crashed. It happens
Oh,
every now and
damn.
then. Yeah, I don't know why.
What are you using? Using Chrome?
Yeah, just Chrome though. I don't know what's wrong with this one. Like, I don't know if it's the internet or
Maybe you're using too much RAM or something. How many windows or tabs do you have open?
I only have two.
What kind of are you on a desktop, a laptop, or a Chromebook? Or what?
Laptop. But I never used to have this problem before.
When's the last time you've reset your computer, man?
Like restart or
Yeah, like
like a full
like a refresh, yeah, like a good restart.
like
a
a full
reset.
reinstall of the whole thing. I know. I don't think.
Oh,
no, maybe once, but
What?
that's a long time ago. I don't want to bother like doing all that right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
I
you
know
did say
I
you don't have any hard drive space too.
and that too.
Yeah.
I had to delete like whatever, but
Poor
I still
laptop
have like
is
a lot of
tapped out,
games in
bro.
there. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying before, but yeah, like
Yeah, people like to put the needle onto
Oh yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
record.
So yeah, so that's what I was saying. Like it, the the difference between you putting a CD on a digital, player versus an analog way of playing your music, there's a difference. So there's an appeal on doing the other one. But if you notice, like the people that really don't care about, the audio quality and all that, they're
Mm,
gonna buy the friggin', what is that, the
CD.
cross turntables,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
those cheap ones. They don't
Mm,
care about those, but those are automatic. But the ones that are audiophile are mostly, you know, no automatic or not a lot of automatic mechanism. So I think that's the appeal of it. But if you make it all digital and all automatic,
mm,
people don't go for that.
yeah.
See, people go for the vinyls and the CDs and all that for the audio quality. Like the
Oh,
digital
that
stuff
too.
is not as crisp as the older stuff.
Or as full, really. They're crisp, but they're not as full.
Hmm.
Like they don't sound as good.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you gotta you gotta have like
3,
a very very good amplifier just to get the most out of your analog vinyl record.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
so it's like it's an experience, you know.
yeah, yeah,
a total
exactly. That's what I was
experience.
saying. The experience of listening to your music that way, but the experience is not the same if you're just, you know, playing a CD.
Right.
That's my thought on the CD part. That's why I think that it's not going to be as appealing. And
Yep.
then I would even say that cassette is more interesting than CDs right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say
When
it
it
was
comes
interesting
to
to see
that,
that
right?
cassette hadn't come back, you know.
No, it hasn't. That's the thing, right? Like if that hasn't come back yet, do you
They're
think
very
CDs
fragile. They're
suddenly
very
come back?
brittle, man.
Brittle,
Tapes,
and
yeah.
they freaking sound awful.
They
really.
do.
They sound so freaking bad. Like now that I forgot when, but I think I listened to one just a few years ago, and I'm like, what the hell? We were listening to this shit quality for years.
Yeah.
Like it's really bad, but yeah, CD quality is day and night
Yeah,
when
absolutely.
it comes to versus cassette. So that one is, and plus the fact that you can press forward.
Right. You can skip instead
You
of
know,
having to
yeah,
fast.
go
Yeah.
forward,
Oh my God.
pause forward, like, but then you're not on the right spot, and then
and then the
you
and then the
always,
tape twists up in there. And
Yeah.
You have to go ahead and fucking
and you have to
uncrease
use
it.
you have to use your pen in order to rewind the thing manually.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And you're gonna spin it, right? Like spin the
Yeah,
tape.
because the little tape spindle gets like stuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like it's spun too much, so it's like wearing because it's all plastic pieces and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Or the tape when it gets stuck like that, it's like.
Yeah.
You know.
I think I was too young to mess with a lot of tapes.
You said what?
I was too young to mess with a lot of tapes.
Oh man.
Don't get me wrong,
tapes.
I had a lot of tapes, but by the time I was really listening to music,
Yeah.
CDs were a
The
big deal.
CDs. Oh, you're lucky, but
Yeah. Yeah.
there's
That's great.
but there's certain appeal. Like that's when Walkmans are really the thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's cool to own a Walkman.
Oh man.
Yeah. I think when I was in middle school, I had the tapes, but when I started going to high school, that's when CDs were a big deal.
Yeah. And then you start when CDs came out, like after you discovered, rewritable CDs, and then
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
start
yeah.
burning your own shit.
Yep.
I
Mixtape.
spent
goodness.
$100 on a CD burner.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I mean-
goodness. Remember the days of the CD burners. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So those are, but then
100 times
when
speed, 50
back-
times speed.
Yeah. but then oh yeah, you gotta have the right speed.
Yeah.
And then remember for the cassette, so back then I'm like, okay, I want to make my own mixtape, but I'm too poor to have like those stereos that have two
Record
cassette
option and then record.
tray.
Yeah.
So I friggin' go to the radio to freaking time my record button in order to get those music. But oh shit! Even MTV before I play MTV, so my sound system is connected to my TV, and then
Yeah.
I just record that shit. Even if I hear the DJ at first.
Oh, you be rapping?
No. But I
Oh.
mean, like the VJs would just
Oh, no.
talk sometimes on top, on top of the video, like at the beginning.
Right.
Like
You're
they're
"Ah,
gonna
shit."
introduce the music.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
get the fuck away! I'm
Yeah,
gonna record
yeah.
my music here.
Hey, what's
And
going
then
on? It's 1.35. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Oh, like, yo, come on, man. I'm trying to do a nice, clean music here. You fucking talking on top of it.
That is hilarious. Let me see this shit.
Yeah, man. Like MTV was the thing before, and oh,
Oh damn! I gotta restart my thing. We got one more race in the Grand Prix, and then we gonna end it.
I
Cool. But yeah, that's it. Oh man, you brought me back on that shit, man. I remember when I used to make my own little mixtapes and shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, but those are cool though, like having mixtapes, because before you tend to listen to your music over and over again.
Yeah.
So, because you don't have much, right? It's harder to obtain music before,
Yeah.
but now it's easy. You just
Yeah.
again, you don't even have to look for them. You just play and they choose the music for you. But
True. Yeah.
back then, it's different. You gotta buy the album, and you actually listen to the whole album just
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you bought that thing.
Yeah, and you cared about it. And like reviews of them actually meant something, because they actually would get them way before we did. Now they don't get the music until we do. A lot of times.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
judge
that's-
it in a night. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
their reviews are absolutely pointless,
Yeah.
They used to
But
mean
it's fun.
something back then, man.
Yeah, it's fun to see the evolution of
Oh
the
yeah,
music industry.
The consumption of music and stuff, and how easy it
Yeah.
is to access. There is so much music out there. That's what I'm saying. Like, how could you even be such an asshole as a music company executive, and not be excited or ecstatic at the fact that, man, we're not even doing anything at all. People are giving you free advertisement around
Yeah,
the world,
because sometimes
and you don't have to give them a cut. But you're
sometimes like someone will just play an old music, and
Yeah.
then people will be like, "Oh shit, yeah,
exactly.
I remember this song." Then they're just gonna go and find the music on their streaming service, and then that person will make money again.
There you go. Like, I'm doing you a fucking favor, and you wanna slap me across the face for doing it. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Like, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, and then if your music goes viral, like that my
damn.
boom music. I don't know if you know when they're doing the dance.
Oh, right.
So like if your music goes viral, that's the credit of those people that are in Instagram, people that
Yeah, like
are
the Harlem Shake back in the day.
yeah.
Say it again.
Like the Harlem Shake, remember that?
Yeah.
So you gotta give those
Oh, you're
people
already in.
credit too.
Exactly. And nowadays, artists actually go to these people to make their songs viral.
Mhm.
They like desperately want them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they make their music. So it's like, why? Like, I really, for a while, I didn't even care. I didn't think about it. But I'm like, no, that's bullshit, man.
Mhm. And that's why I feel like, because here's how Instagram does it, right? They're gonna have the music there, and then you'll see a pop-up of the link for where you can get the music, like on a streaming service, perhaps.
Right.
So they could do it this way, where it's gonna play on someone's video,
right.
and then a pop-up would appear linking you to listen to the music,
I wouldn't have a fucking problem with that.
right?
Absolutely
So that
not.
would be an alternative to just friggin' removing all the monetization that
Yeah, I mean, slapping a person across the face
Yeah.
because they gave you free advertising. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is your problem?
I mean, you can still give a percentage to the person that created the music, like, but it's not gonna be 100%. Like, come on.
Yeah, no.
One.
It shouldn't.
Right now, they want all the profits, but but the problem is if it's just a very very small part of your video,
Right.
it shouldn't be something that you should take away 100% from
Right.
someone, you know. So that's the only part that I, because you also need to think about, the person that created the music, right? Like they worked hard for that shit too. So
Sure.
you gotta give them, but not like, come on.
Right. Yeah. You don't all of a sudden own my video. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's not like your music, the whole video is about your music.
Right,
It's
your
not.
music didn't bring people here.
Yeah.
They decided to come because the content creator and your music happened to be a part of the damn stream.
Yeah.
You know, like,
just
what the fuck?
yeah, they can work something like that then. But you know what? Like Google really did a good job at least having something, right? Because it's probably really hard to make a contract with those people.
Mhm.
So like
They were gonna
compare-
shut YouTube down if they didn't do that.
yeah, because like Twitch, right? Like they can't even deal with that shit. So I would say like, the thing that Google has now is probably the best that that we could do for now until the management changes for all these music services.
Well, what about what you said Instagram does? They tell you, what did you say they do? They put a link?
Yeah, some of them, because I see them like doing Instagram stories, and then there will be a whole big link to the music. But then I don't know the difference between like when doing a video content versus just that them playing the music and then linking it to where you can listen to it,
Well, I
because they
mean,
might be, I think they're treating them differently. That's my guess. Like video, like YouTube videos are different in a way that people can use it to like make it into their recurring music in a way. And then as long well, for me, as long as they give credit to the person that sang the music, I think, and making sure that they link the music somewhere like to a music service, then I think that should be acceptable as okay, it's a collab in a way.
right.
Like if they can make people like, okay, fine, you accidentally you know that you accidentally played the music, or that you played the music, but you gotta put a thing on your video that, okay, you have to say on your video that, oh, you gotta go to this link to listen to the music that I just played, because that's what something that is not the same as, because here's the thing, right? Like for the video game companies, they can profit from it, but there's really no rule about it, right? Like they just don't choose to hit you with copyright claims, but they could.
Yeah, I mean, they
they're
could.
legally-
They could, right? So
But what's
there's
the
really
what's
no
the
rule
value
about
in
it.
that when you remove
Yeah,
50% of your marketing capability? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So that's the difference, I guess. Like,
But
they just don't choose to do it, but
but they
go ahead, Jima.
Gaming companies make money is different from music companies making money.
Right.
Gaming companies make money off the sales of the video game,
Mm-hmm.
but music companies seem like they're making money off people streaming the music. So if, let's just say, I'm streaming someone's song for 50,000 people, Spotify would only get, I mean, the record label will only get one person's cut instead of 50,000 people's cut. That's why they're mad at these streamers.
Mm. I think they want, because I think music is a little bit different in a way that you could make it into something that's part of your channel. So like if you have music on your channel, like let's say it's your intro music, you gotta pay someone to make the music, right?
Right.
But
Or get the non.
Yeah, you gotta have a permission. You gotta have, some kind of contract with it. That when if they could make it built in, where you could have, you know, an automatic contract pop up too. But that's a problem, right? It goes after, not before. But if they can find a way to do it before, then maybe that could work.
Mm.
And it's complicated, this friggin' copyright. But at least you don't get your video taken down. I mean,
Yeah, I mean
that's
there's that, but it's
that's
still
the yeah,
annoying as fuck. Like, damn, dude.
yeah. Or they
Because
could give you a way
sometimes
to
they'll block your music in certain locations. You know, most
yeah.
locations, in fact.
That's why I really want them to have, or I think they're on it now, right? Like just to automatically block the music on your video.
Yeah, there are.
Like if they can implement that like 100% working.
See, Twitch had a feature where it meets the clips and the VODs.
Mm. Like I wish they could just have a system where okay, we detected copyrighted music and we're muting these parts of your video.
Mm.
Then that would have
Sometimes
worked, right?
it does that already.
But the
Huh.
problem is the live stream though. Like, okay, you already played the music. I think that's another problem, right? You
Yeah.
already used our music. So it's too late to now block the music.
Yeah.
I guess that's the only difference. It's yeah, complicated. Complicated matter, bigger than us maybe, but I see what you're saying though, like especially like for you guys streamers. It's a pain in the ass because sometimes you don't know if you're gonna get hit or not. You just
Right.
get the email. Like,
Yeah.
it's another stress that you do. You worked hard for the video and then you get that email. So that's
Yeah, even
it's
when
a
you
pain in
try
the ass.
to avoid doing it too, you know, it's like, oh, I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah, that
avoid
too.
doing it, and the next thing you know,
Accidental.
you're like, what the fuck? Where was this at?
Yeah,
Oh, it was in the game. You passed an
yeah.
area that had the music playing. Like, I'm probably gonna get
Like you
that now.
made the effort.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you
Like
you
now,
made
I'm
the
like making an
effort to
effort. Yeah.
yeah, to prevent it and then it still happened. Like
Yeah, yeah.
come on. And they should also know that like if your track record is good,
Oh,
like
mine isn't at all.
yeah.
I stream
I know
professionally.
yours is
Yeah,
not
nah,
because
mine
you,
isn't
you
at
just
all.
randomly friggin' play
Yeah, I was
like
just play.
real music.
Yeah, whatever. I play whatever, you know.
Yeah,
But I was like, no,
it's the
it's just kind of it's annoying. So I'm like, well, let me try to not do that now, you know. Yeah.
but they don't do they block your
No,
videos totally?
no, they don't block them totally.
Okay, okay, so
I
you're
don't think
good
I've
then.
had that
Yeah,
happen
as
at
long as they
all.
don't block it, right?
Yeah.
That's the worst. Like if they were like, oh, okay, we're gonna take down this video. Like, come on,
Yeah.
because it's still
Seriously.
part of you, right? Like, besides the music, is it's still a content, so it's still an advertisement to your
Right.
channel.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm,
yeah, yeah. For sure.
yeah, maybe you can do like uh, who cares about monetization kind of video.
Well, you need to have 1,000 subs to be monetized anyway. So
Yeah, 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 yeah.
as of right now, like you shouldn't really be. Only thing you should be worried about is getting an actual strike on your channels because
Right.
if
That's
you do,
that's
you
the
won't,
that's the biggest concern for sure is getting
yeah,
strikes.
because
Actually, I
you won't
haven't
be able
gotten
to
any
live.
strikes, so.
And I know your content's based on live streaming, so if you get hit, you're screwed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't got hit with that, so.
I got hit with one before back in like 5 years ago.
Mm.
It sucked. It was stressful.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that yet, so.
Because when I used to do Let's Plays 5 or 6 years ago,
Mhm.
some Japanese companies did not like people using gaming content at the time.
Mhm.
This is not Nintendo, this was Sega and Atlas.
Mhm.
And I got hit with them.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's just it's one of those headaches, man. I wish they'd figure the fuck out, Like, I mean, integrate these streaming services in. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And
there
for
are
every
music
and for every
World
viewer,
free,
every
so-
listener, because they could do that. They could integrate. Like, I could have, like, let's say, have Spotify in there or YouTube Music as a service that I could use while streaming, right? And then
Mhm.
for my stream, that's a listen, and then for every viewer that comes in to listen to the song, that counts as also a stream as well. You know what I'm saying? They
You
could do
should
that.
look into Pretzel Rocks or Pretzel.
I have it already.
Okay, yeah, because that's what I've been using lately.
Yeah, I have it. I have it, and you know, I'm definitely using that. And that was the music that played in the beginning was from that. So,
Okay, yeah, because I was wondering about that.
yeah, I have that now. I have that. Trust me. I was just like, you know, it's kind of irritating. You know, I do have my favorite songs and certain flavor that I like to share, but it is kind of irritating seeing that every so often. You know, so I'm like, you know, I'm gonna change that. So. Yeah, I got a batch of videos that are coming out that might still have a couple of songs, or at least a song, a portion of a song in there, but from here on out, that's not happening. So, I'm done with that shit. Yeah, it's not happening. So. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna be able to share, you know, that brand new flavor in your ear, or some of that old school shit, or, you know what I mean? they don't want me to be fly without, you know, without the BS, so. I'll figure something out down the line. Because I ain't gonna lie, the Pretzel Rocks music library is kind of soft. But
Yeah, I know
what
what
to
you
do. I'm like, yo, son,
It's
you
not
call
the
this
best.
music?
It's not the best, but
The fuck? Don't intentionally make the music bad. What are you doing? You know?
Yeah, they're good. Hey, if it's a good one, you gotta get paid, right?
think about it.
Right, like, dude, they're getting paid though.
If your
they got
if your music's
contracts. It's
good,
legitimate
it wouldn't
music.
be on Pretzel Rocks. It would be on somewhere else.
Say it again.
No, if your music's really good, it wouldn't be
right.
on Pretzel Rocks. It would be like with the record label making money, you know?
Yeah, making big money. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm
So you
sure
just
they're
gotta
getting. I'm sure they're getting paid. I'm sure it's not like just donating music or
No, they're
anything.
getting
you know?
paid.
There's,
Don't get me
there's some
wrong.
professional
There's a whole
quality.
interview with the CEO of Pretzel
I'm gonna have to look
that you
them
should
up. Yeah,
check out.
I'm gonna look them up. But no, I mean it's recorded studio quality music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I
Look
mean,
up,
it's like it's the
Look up
stuff
a
that I definitely would listen to.
Or a streamer, Devin Nash. He did an interview with the CEO of Pretzels Rocks.
Okay. Check them out.
It'll give you an insight about all this whole DMCA crap.
Oh, okay.
I keep track of all this stuff when I'm not gaming or anything like that, or when I wake up.
What's the dude's name again?
Devin Nash. He has a Twitch channel and a couple YouTube channels.
Okay.
Like his form is long form content, but it's more of like a business side because he owns like his own talent agency, so he gives out insight on Twitch and YouTube and all that.
Oh, ooh, I'm gonna look this right here. He's got one. Wow, it's 4.5 hours. Okay. So I had to like.
Well, yeah, that's his
okay.
archive
That's
channel.
cool. That's cool.
Oh, no,
because,
actually, no, that's the whole interview right there. 4.5
Yeah.
hours, yeah.
Well, this one says, "Oh, music CEO spills true." Okay, so that is the Pretzel Rocks person. Okay.
Yeah, that's the music video I'm talking about then.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out, man. I'm gonna definitely check that out. That's good. I can do that while I'm working on something. You know what I mean? I love to listen to informative stuff. Thanks for that, dude. Cause like I'm literally like it's really like chapping my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like no bullshit. Like for
Yeah,
real.
if you
Oh,
follow that
God.
guy, he'll teach you a lot of stuff about this whole DMCA crap that's been going on,
Okay.
and that would help you out.
Okay, yeah. It'd just be nice to definitely to know, you know, what it is all about, because I just don't feel like that has to do with an artist. You know what I'm saying? I think the artist wants their shit to be shared. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of artists want to put out way more music than they're even allowed to put out, and for free, because they want to share their fucking art. They're artists. I'm an artist. I know this. You know what I mean? Like I know business is important, but there's a beauty to art. You know what I mean? That the artist wants to be able to share like directly without having to create all these different barriers. Of course, there's going to be certain things I'm going to want to put a purchase option on, but like as an artist, you want to share your fucking music. You love the fact that a person is willing to choose you, you know what I'm saying, to put something out, or you know, have represent something, you know, as long as it's not like demoralizing or some shit like that, you know, unless you're into that kind of shit. But you know, it's these companies, you know, it's these companies, because the artist doesn't even benefit from this shit. 90% of the time, all the profit that they're trying to rake in, it doesn't go back to the artist. It goes into their bonuses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Into their salaries. So, but yeah, I'll look that shit up, man. And check that out. But yeah, man. We're gonna end it right here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. It's a great conversation, by the way, guys. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I'm gonna start Fridays actually. Fridays around 10 or 11. I'm gonna start doing the multiplayer mayhem. But the difference with that is, I'm gonna have a couple of games that I'm gonna be playing in rotation for the month. You know what I mean? And that's just what it's gonna be. And then I'll rotate those out every month or so. You know. The thing is, there's just so much. There's so many games. You know what I mean? But really, I just want to buckle down to a few and give people an opportunity to jump in and get into these different games. So.
So
First,
Fridays would be what kind of game?
Fridays it'll be multiplayer mayhem. So I'll be playing.
Okay, so any random games.
Not any random. No, I'm not gonna do any random. I'm gonna have games that you can look forward to knowing it's gonna be there. So the games I'm gonna have in rotation are Outcasters and Rogue Company.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be multiple platforms, but right now the two platforms are gonna be Switch and. Well, if you Switch, I mean, is the one I'll be playing Rogue Company on, but you can play that on any platform that has it. So we could all team up on that, or whatever, whoever wants to play that. And of course, Outcasters, which is on Stadia. You know what I'm saying? And I'll rotate those
And I
out.
think it's good that you're doing Road Company because that's a free-to-play game and it's cross-play.
And it's cross-play, exactly. And I want to give, there's a lot of people who come to the channel and they're like, man, I want to play with you, but I'm usually playing like a game that's either exclusive to one platform or that's pretty much it, really.
Yeah, I guess that's the biggest complaint with this stream. It's like, oh, I only have it on PS4.
Yeah, I get that a lot, man. You see that a lot. So cross-platform would generally be what I would love to really focus on. That way anybody can get in and join up and play. Because again, like I said, this is free-form gaming, man. I don't give a fuck what you play, dude. I don't have no loyalty to no brand. I have loyalty to the games and the gamers. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. That's what the fuck it's about. I don't give a fuck about nobody's brand. If you're doing it right, I'll fuck with you. But as soon as you start some bullshit, I'm gonna call your ass out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck. Like I want everybody to have a good time playing the games that we all love. So yeah, the Fridays 10 o'clock, 10 to 11. Just look out for the time. I'll make sure I'll pin it down. Come this next week.
Is it gonna be morning or night?
It's not gonna be 10 o'clock at night. That's for goddamn sure. That's gonna be morning.
Okay.
But we'll be playing that for a few hours. You know what I'm saying? That'd be extended play right there.
Because I usually work until 10 at night, my time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
and that would be 8 o'clock
morning, then you get
time. Or no, 10 o'clock morning your time. Probably be 8 o'clock morning my time, so I can probably wake up. But I probably won't join because I'll be getting ready for work.
Oh, damn. Yeah. So Fridays you work throughout the whole day?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. For sure. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
I could always join in on the Sunday nights drives, though, so.
Yeah. Hey, whenever you can come through, man, it is what it is, And
I got so addicted to this stupid game. Like, it's not stupid. It's not a stupid game. It is fun as hell. Like, I always get addicted to these Yakuza games.
Oh, yeah?
So.
I gotta try them games out, man. I gotta try them.
Yeah, start out with Like a Dragon. Yeah. If you want a turn-based RPG, but if you want the old style fighting game version, go with Judgment, but that's only on PS4 though.
Yeah, I won't be streaming these games. I might showcase a game, like do a stream just kind of showing the gameplay a bit, but it'd be like a one-off. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. It's gonna be more consistent games.
Right. The thing is, this is a story-based game, so it might not get a lot of traction on your channel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not looking to gain any traction with it. Like I said, I'd probably literally just, if I stream it at all or show it, it'd just be a one-off. Like I'll show one video or one stream, and then that'd be pretty much the end of that, and I'd play it on my own.
Yeah, I'm almost 20 hours into the game, and I think that's good enough for me to make my first impressions.
Oh, cool. That's what's up.
20 hours. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's crazy, because that's a full-length game right there in itself. And you're talking about that's when you can make your first impressions? Holy shit.
Yeah, because, with Japanese games, they give you game mechanics throughout the whole game. With these Western games, they kind of throw everything at you at once.
Right. I got you.
You have to spend more time on a Japanese game.
Right. I got you. You're always developing your character and abilities and whatnot. Right. I got you. Yeah.
5 hours into the game, I was finally able to switch my jobs. That's like your classes on your game.
Yeah. So is it kind of like not this one, but the previous Yakuzas? Are they kind of like Shenmue in their character development?
It kind of has like the story of like a Shenmue, but it takes itself
Not as
seriously,
yeah,
but
not as
at
seriously.
the same time it doesn't, because it has some comedy elements to it.
Yeah.
Like
Because Shenmue was like
I was
dry
like I was
serious.
fighting some dude that flashed me in his boxers and it blinded me. Then I had a cutscene later on saying, "Oh, those are Shojimons,
Uh-huh.
and you have to collect them all." So they're kind of making fun of Pokemon there.
Oh my god.
And I was fighting dudes that had nothing on but trash bags, And then you have cutscenes that are like about family, like, oh, I'm doing this because of this reason. This is why I'm joining you, and it's like a art filming moment. So it takes itself like it goes from way to the left, way to the right. Like heart gripping story. Then it goes into comedy. Like, wow, can't believe that happened.
Okay.
Like I tried not to bust up laughing on the stream because some dude was like, "Oh, I'm already balls deep," and the lady was like, "Yeah, I'm balls deep too." I'm like, "Oh wait, I don't have balls," just stupid stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it is. If you want a good laugh and a good story, play it.
I'm gonna have to check it out, man. You said it's available on Steam.
Yeah, Steam, PS5, PS4, and Xbox.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's not on Stadia, but
Yeah.
Not yet.
Get a hold of that. Them and Nintendo. It's not on Nintendo Switch either.
no. See, Sega with the Yakuza games, it was all Sony for years,
Yeah.
all the way back on the PS2 days. So it was finally able to get to the PC and Xbox like a year ago.
Okay, you said Yakuza 0 is a good one to start with.
Yakuza Like a Dragon is the most recent one to start out with, because you don't need to play the originals to enjoy the Yakuza games, but it has a different combat. Only thing with the older Yakuza games is as long as you don't mind Japanese with English subtitles, then I recommend.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, as long as you don't mind those, then you'll be fine.
Yeah, no. I watch my.
Because that turns
share
off a lot of
anime.
people with Yakuza games.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. I don't mind that at all. The way they be talking, especially in their comedies, is hilarious. Well, in their comedies, yeah, the way they project is fucking. You can't translate that in English, so
Yeah.
it'd be cool to kind of see that. Okay, so what if?
Yeah.
So it'd be cool if I played Yakuza 0 because it's really cheap. That's why I'm saying, because I'd probably get that. Okay.
Yeah, and Yakuza 0, like it's a prequel, so you don't have to play it, but it's still really cheap.
Okay, but it is good. It is a good representation of the franchise.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Then if you want to continue with the Yakuza games and you go with Kiwami 1 and 2, then wait for 3, 4, and 5 to come out for PC.
Okay. All right,
But they are like 30 to 60 hour games each, so you're gonna spend a lot of time in them.
All right, that's cool. Ain't no thing. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Yeah, I went through it on the PS3 days, so I have like 2 copies of 3 and 4 and 5.
Okay.
For PlayStation 3 and 4.
Cool. Purchased. All right, we in there. So yeah, I got it in the library. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play that one today because I've been hearing a lot about this game, like a lot. But it was a PlayStation exclusive, so there was really no way for me to get to it.
Yeah.
I didn't have a PC to run it either. So, well, it just came to PC too, huh? Not too long ago. So,
Yeah, it came out last year, I think.
Yeah. So run it 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
But shit, I appreciate you, brothers.
Hi. Yeah, thanks for having us.
Oh man, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure.
Hi.
Yeah, look forward. I got some. I don't know if you guys saw my
tweet.
Cyberpunk post earlier, but I
Oh,
will
oh,
be.
well, I see everyone's cyberpunk posts. It's just
Well,
I
on
try
YouTube,
to,
on YouTube is all.
yeah, I just
But
try to
this is
avoid
spoiler.
some of them
This
for
is
spoiler.
this is
Yeah.
spoiler free content.
Oh, is it? Okay, okay. Then I
Yeah,
can check.
yeah,
I
I
I
can
forgot to
haven't
check.
seen
mention
it
it.
yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every pretty much every day of the week, what I'm gonna do until there's pretty much no more to show, I'm gonna be doing like it's kind of like a tour of the city, Night City.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. That's a nice idea because a lot
Yeah,
of people just place them but never really
get to
explore. But
see. Yeah,
yeah, if you explore, yeah, that would be cool.
so that's it's gonna be like a showcase of that, and of course, um, a showcase of the city, and of course, like the max
The
settings or whatever.
graphics.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
can
the
get to
graphics.
see,
Yeah, for
because people
sure.
like to see that. So it'll be like each vehicle that's in the game, get to drive through the
Nice.
city, and then each district be walking on foot. So it's kind of like what do you call it, ASMR or something like that. You could hear the city
Mm-hmm.
sounds and shit and what's going on.
So wait, no
So,
kills
are you able
involved.
to go explore the entire city at once?
Once you get past a certain point, I've not had any. I mean, unless they're like guarded areas, you know what I'm saying. You're not gonna be able to get
Yeah, because I
past
know
them.
like the older GTA games, it's all like separated into district.
Yeah, there's districts, but the thing is, once you get past a certain point, the world opens up. You
Oh,
know.
okay,
Yeah, yeah. When I first jumped in, nah, you couldn't. There's police barricades everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
gotcha.
But after you got past the introduction, then it opens up for you. But either way, however it has to happen, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Man, I love exploring it, and I'm like, man, I would like to share that. So I'll have those too, for anyone who's
And the cool
interested,
thing
of
is you're
course.
playing on the PC where it looks really good.
Yeah, so it kind of gets to showcase the
Mm,
game, the designers' work and
nice.
stuff, and it's really nice, man. I mean, they really did some. im- It's just like you guys didn't have to do this. Thank you so much. Like you really did. You know how somebody like just like what do you call it, showering you with gifts and stuff. That's what it feels like. It's like you guys did not have to put this much effort
Have you
into this
experienced a
shit.
lot of bugs?
Yeah, I've had my fair share of bugs in the game, man. But I mean, nothing that has just been like I can't play this. Like this is
Yeah,
garbage. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I've had those kind of experiences before, but this does not read that to me. I've had, like I told you, there was one time I beat a boss and he
Mhm.
went through the wall, so I couldn't get my loot off of him, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Or the one where Chris was watching me fight this one guy in his office,
It,
and it was just like, "What the fuck, is
yeah.
going on?" That shit was so weird. Now that was one
I-
that I was really like, "Okay, now you guys are pushing it." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um,
there's a lot of them.
yeah,
If you come to think about it, bug wise,
yeah,
this is a very bad game to play
mm,
because if you like to be immersed, you'll
yeah,
be
yeah,
thrown off by someone just
yeah.
having the Jesus Christ post, like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
friggin' just everyone just fly. Like sometimes you just drop a person and it's just gonna fly away.
Oh my
Like
god.
that's crazy. And although I don't know if you experienced this, but I did experience a lot of bugs on it. Like some of them almost not game breaking,
Mm.
but it makes it super hard because sometimes my guns doesn't reload, so I can't shoot
Oh
anyone.
my god.
And
That would
sometimes
suck.
the guns will just keep on shooting until my clip is gone. So those are, and there are times when friggin' enemies just don't do get any damage. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
that one is the worst because I have to really
My
restart
favorite
the
bug
game.
is when you get stuck and don't do anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you know what? Like I would rather them be stuck and not do anything. I can kill them, but
Yeah, yeah.
if you can't do any damage, I can't progress through the game. So
Right, right.
the
Yeah.
only thing I can do is restart. And
Right.
sometimes when you're in battle, it doesn't let
Let
you
you
do
save. No
a
save.
save.
So you
So
just
I
get
would have to,
all this
yeah,
progress. Yeah.
yeah. Like
Oh.
I've lost a lot of progress just because of that.
Yeah.
Because there's no way for me to save because
Yeah.
I need to kill them,
In
but
the
I
middle of
can't kill
battle,
them.
yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but overall, like because the game is fun,
Right.
I could stand those, and I know they're updating
Yeah,
really quick.
they're
So
not like super game breaking.
Yeah,
Just
it's
not
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
yeah, and they do give
region
you the ability to
at the
save
beginning.
manually. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So
That
that's a
that that
huge
helps a lot.
saving
Yeah,
grace. Yeah,
yeah. Almost
huge.
everywhere too, right? Like
Everywhere,
they don't care.
everywhere. Yeah, everywhere except for like when you're in a boss room, you
Hmm,
have to, the
hmm,
only place you can save is before you enter the room. You can't save
hmm.
like
Yeah,
while
yeah.
you're
Which
in the
makes
middle,
sense. Yeah.
yeah, or before you're about to fight them or anything like that. You just have to wait.
Hmm.
Um, and of course, in the middle of battle, that's pretty much it. Everywhere else you can
Yeah.
save. So that's a saving grace. And of course,
Yeah.
yeah, if they didn't have that, it would be like, oh fuck no, you know, if there was just
Yeah,
like
and they give you
checkpoints and
everything too.
stuff.
They give you the autosave, they give you
Mm-hmm.
the manual save, and they give you a quick save.
Quick
So
save,
they give
yeah,
you all the option.
yeah, yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, that saves it. If that wasn't there, that would I would have a different opinion.
Oh, Shay, yeah, I
Yeah,
would be like, oh crap, I can't deal with this.
yeah,
Like, I have to go and start again. No way.
yeah, and regardless of how good the game looked, if the gameplay wasn't good and like the story elements weren't good, or if like even if what's his name, Keanu Reeves was just there as a face, like, oh, we got Keanu Reeves, you know, and he was just like
Yeah,
some
yeah,
minor stupid character who's just always showing his face just to be like, I'm an actor, motherfucker, look at me.
yeah,
You know, like if it was that, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, fuck this
yeah,
game. But he's actually got a really dope ass role, so
yeah.
I'm
I
very
Yeah, I
mean,
didn't
they
happy
get
they
about
that
that.
far away
also
with
it
Keanu.
seems like they care about the core gameplay. Like,
They
they just
really
want to make it
do.
fun. They just want to make
Yes,
it fun. Like,
it is.
they don't make it hard for you to get, the guns. You
Right.
can pretty much get it anywhere. They they
Mm.
don't they don't limit like your builds. So
Yeah.
it's
They
just
oh go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Oh well, I was just gonna say like they make it like Grand Theft Auto with brains. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's pretty much they really want you to have like this open world sandbox Grand Theft Auto type of experience, but with the
Hmm,
depth of what you enjoy in RPG, you know,
hmm.
and character development. Some of the things that they were doing in San Andreas, but they stopped doing. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
they you know,
But I think part of it too is because they never designed this to be like a single player slash multiplayer. So, because if you make it both, then you have to balance your progression, right? But if you make it solely into a single player game, then you don't have those balancing limit. Like, you don't care about like, oh, this
you
person is
become
too
OP,
OP.
right? Well,
Eh,
I mean, but they're gonna do apparently they're gonna do the same thing as Grand Theft is doing. You know, where you have the Grand Theft Auto, which is a single player
yep,
experience,
and then
and then
online, yeah,
online. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Which is a
yeah,
whole other
It's
experience
yeah,
in the
probably the same
shared
concept
world.
of GTA Online with all the microtransactions.
Say it again.
yeah.
They see all the success with GTA Online with all the microtransactions.
Yeah,
Well, I
for
mean,
sure. Yeah,
yeah, but
but I don't think that's their style though. That's my only
yeah,
thing because
they said
because
well, they said in the single player anyway, but
yeah,
just
CD
happened to
Projekt
mention
Red, their single player games are not riddled with too much DLC, or not DLC, but
microtransactions.
those extra fluffs that you can buy.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do a lot of that. But even now, like, you don't see like ultimate versions. You don't see
Right, right.
extra, even, and I'm
Full
actually
game,
surprised
man.
that they didn't put anything that has, okay, you get extra
Yeah,
costume.
yeah,
They didn't add none of that.
yeah, that's exactly why I was so worried about the Keanu Reeves appearance, man, because I'm like, oh shit, are they gonna try to like milk this and make it some silly,
Yeah,
we got a Hollywood character, like
Oh, with
yeah,
he
R2?
actually, huh?
yeah, that's why I'm willing
With
to
the
support
R2?
them,
Vin
because
Diesel?
they're yeah,
Oh my gosh, R2 Vin Diesel, that shit was so funny, dude. Oh my god, I got such a good laugh. You got to watch that um, reaction video and just fast forward to that scene. I was dying laughing, bro. I forget who was in there. I think Little Tortilla Boy jumped in and was talking, or he was chatting with me. And he was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Just bust out laughing, dude. Like, well, I don't know if he was laughing, but I know I was. Shit. I was like, "This shit is crazy. This shit right here." Oh my god! It was like, what was it? Aztecian over war or some shit like that. Like, this dude wanted. I was like, this dude wanted to be God of War so bad. He's like, dude, I don't just have a son. I got the whole family with me. I got two, three kids, two wives, a boyfriend on the side. Like this guy is all out there, super God of War. Like what kind of shit is this? That shit was funny.
At
man.
least he's keeping it with his family, right?
But like, well, he just had his son. He just had a son, dude. I'm a real,
Yeah,
I'm
but
a super dad,
but Fast and the Furious is all about family. Now the Arc 2 is all about family.
Yeah, but then all them motherfuckers got eaten in the
Well,
damn
starts with
trailer.
family.
He not a very good dad, man. Oh, that shit was funny. I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Okay, man. Gotta go.
Yeah.
Thanks for the games, GG's.
Right on.
So I'll talk to y'all soon.
Right
Right?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna
Adios.
head out too. I'm
Alright.
going to finish this session before I eat dinner.
Alright.
Right on.
Okay. Bye, Gmail. Bye, Germani. Bye, chat. Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye, chat.
Peace.
Alright. Peace.
All right, and there we go. What was that? All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Oh man, had a lot of fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's your man 6 and I'm out. Peace, and thanks for watching.